Good morning, resellers. How's it going? Hope my sound's okay. I know that Leroy is up and about already. He is at the flea market, I believe. I think he already shot an Instagram video or sent a post up there or something like that. Like I said, I hope my sound is coming in okay and not garbled. So if anybody's out there that can tell me that, that would be great. Let's see if I can double check it myself really fast. And just in case, I will put this up on the board. All right, folks. And case, I will put this up. Okay, sounds like it's at least coming through okay. And how is everyone doing this morning? Back to regular reselling weeks. No vacation days, no holidays, no Christmas, no New Year's. Let's see what we can do. Okay. All right, time to check those offers. Oh, serious. And the low ballers are back. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What are we doing today? Let's check. Oh, all right. I think I'm gonna go out in a bit and get some coffee. Wake myself up a bit. Ugh. I've been talking straight. So how's everybody's morning doing so far? Anyone getting any listing done? It is about 6:15 my time. So anyone on the East Coast, it's What, 9:15? So you should be well awake by now. All right. Okay, let's send some offers. Good morning, Tim. How's it going? How are you? Good to see you here, man. I'm just sending some offers. I send them as soon as I get them, if I can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now then is I'm gonna go through. Last night I pulled some listings, so these are listings that need to be shipped out this morning. I didn't do any shipping last night, so these are all from Sunday, I believe, maybe Saturday after, because let me see, the post office was closed Friday, so anything that went out, my post office closed at 2, I think, on Saturday. So this is anything after 2 p.m. Saturday, between 2 p.m. Saturday and what is it, Monday morning. It's about a day and a half. 15 orders. I think they're all eBay. There might be an Amazon one there or two. Tired but ready for the day. Yep. See, I'm good. Once I get up, I'm usually good. I always think, oh, I'll take a nap later, but as soon as I get up, I can't take naps. I'll just get tired at the end of the day. But for the last 3 days in a row, I've been trying to get up and just go for like a little jog. Not really a jog, basically like a brisk walk. I haven't worked up to a run yet. So anyways, let's take a look at some items that I have to list. And let me pull up. Sorry, not to list. These sold. These are about to be, these are my waiting to be shipped. Queue. Let's see here. Pull them up so I know what I'm talking about here. Okay. All right, I got them up. All right, let's go through these really fast. Okay, so I'm starting with, let's see, let's start with this guy right here. This is a jacket. Nothing fancy. The only thing interesting about it, this is a windbreaker jacket. It's kind of a darker blue color. I don't know what you call it. Six Flags. I need to get rid of that logo thing. Let's see how. Let's get rid of this really fast. Six Flags, yeah. Why am I so bad at holding things up? There we go. You can see right there. Nothing much. It's just a windbreaker. I don't even know if it's vintage. Can't really tell. Maybe you can tell by looking at the tag right there, the Six Flags tag. And then it's pretty light actually, so it goes first class. You can see it's kind of like a windbreaker type thing. So anyways, this one sold on Saturday, I believe. No, it sold on Friday, but it was paid for on Saturday. And it is going for $29.81 including shipping. So nothing fancy. So $29.81 including shipping. 15 of that. This is actually sitting for like a year. So I took an offer of 15. It was up for like $24.99. So I wanted to get that one out of there because I have a second one too that's a lot thicker than that one. So I figured if I get rid of one, it might lead to the second sale. I don't know about you guys, but when I sell one, it usually opens the door for the second one, even if it's not the same listing. It'll be like, you know, might be something that somebody else is looking for. And if they see that one's gone, they might jump on the next one. Oh, this is already packed. This one was just a t-shirt. It's like a hooded t-shirt. Had a picture of a girl on the front. Nothing spectacular about it. This one was $21.20. Well, it's $20. It's $21.20 including tax. So nothing fancy on that one. So it's useless because I can't show it to you anyway. Okay. So my next thing on my list is nothing fancy. It's just, this is just a lot of DVDs that I have. This I didn't pay anything for. I just had these. I think I got these in a, if you guys ever do White Elephants or Secret Santas or anything like this, years ago I got this. Probably like 5-6 years ago. Last time I was part of that, we had one at my house. So let's see here, just some random DVDs, and let me let Leroy on here. How's it going, Leroy?
What's going on, everybody?
Not much. I was just going through some solds.
Nice, nice.
No, these are just some. I was just saying, I got these. These were just in my house. These I didn't buy. Some just some random things that I had. I don't know what these are. Baby makers.
That's the best thinking. I try to tell everyone, grab some of your stuff that you always want, but you got to get into that death pile, because if you don't, you're going to sell all the good stuff and the bad stuff's going to sit there.
Exactly. So this one right here, I don't think I've even seen any of these. I don't even know what these are, but these are like the kind of movies you get in one of those Walmart bins for like $5 a piece or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So these sold. I think I had them for $29.99. They sold for $20. So I just said, you know, why not? Who cares? Get rid of them. So 5 DVDs, nothing fancy. The fanciest one was, I guess, something with Nicolas Cage on the front called Stolen. A Little Bit of Heaven, Straight A's, The Baby Makers, and Personal Sergeants. So if anyone's seen any of those, you can let me know, I guess. But I'm not going to see them because I just sold them. So how's it going, Leroy? How's the flea market so far, though?
Good. I'm heading home now. I'm going to just keep you guys on no video for now.
No worries. Did you get anything good?
I didn't in the beginning. It was so cold. And I came with a pocket full. Because I've been waiting to come out and source. So I came with about 200, and I didn't think I was going to buy anything. And then I went to go just about to head out, and I found somebody, and I bought a bunch of stuff for about $100.
Isn't that funny how things work out like that? You're like, well, actually.
Yeah. I'm one of those guys, like, I'm going to be honest. I'm one of those guys, like, if I know I have a bunch of money to buy stuff, if I don't find anything, I get grumpy.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know,
better to be picky.
I get upset because the thing is, I'm not just about the selling, I'm about the finding. I think most of us are.
Got it.
So
that's good. You can buy, you can sell, you can do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. So I got some good stuff. I think I got you know, this is my little honey hole. So
nice.
I got a couple of $40 items and probably $100 item. Bunch of $10 items.
Okay.
The $10 items I'm paying, you know, pennies, $1 for, maybe $1.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I did have one question from, was it Tim? Have fun flipping. Or I just lost. Oh, how many items do you pre-pack in advance? To be honest, I used to pre-pack everything. Now I don't really pre-pack at all. My system is but basically picturing, then lotting them. Well, if they need to be lotted, or just placing them in bins, and then each bin has a number, like just a random kind of number, and I tape that number to the bin, put that number in the custom SKU. I'm behind on, like, I have a bunch of stuff in here that has to go in inventory that hasn't, but at least I know that, you know, if I can't find it in my inventory, that's in this room, if that's any consolation. But I don't, do you pre-pack anything, Leroy?
Just my big stuff.
Okay.
I pre-pack my, so I have, like, you know, if you guys don't know, I buy and sell a lot of tools, and 90% of my items are first class or flat rate padded envelope. So if it's anything bigger than that, and I need to find a box for it, then I usually try to find the box for it ahead of time. But I keep it open because, you know, when you're selling certain things, people want to know sizes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I try to do, you know, I think my pictures are good enough to where I get minimum requests on sizes. But I always try to, the bigger stuff, I just try to do it, you know, like I said, find the correct box for it.
Got it. Well, I've seen your warehouse. You've got it pretty organized, to be honest. You just find the right area, a right tub or whatever. So, yeah,
And
mine.
all the tubs are the same.
There you go. You just have different numbers on them or something, or?
Yeah, I have them numbered, and I got 25 in each.
Nice.
Bin has 25 items in it.
Okay.
Am I loud?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, do I have a lot of background noise?
A little bit, but I mean, there's not, you can't do, and I don't think you can do anything about that. So.
So I wanted to tell you, last night, you're gonna go back to the Tommy Tracy show.
Okay.
Probably the last 5 minutes of the show, they gave you a huge shout out, and they were really, really big, to both of us.
Those guys, I'm not deserving of their, you know, shout outs or anything. They're super, super cool. If you guys haven't, you know, the 3 people on here, you know, me, Leroy, and my, you know, and I guess Tim right now. No, a couple of people. In all seriousness, go check out Tommy and Tracy if you haven't already. They have at least 2 shows a week, Tuesday nights and Sunday nights.
And some people can't handle them because they're real. But I'll tell you, if you're having a bad day and you just need to hear reselling / what we're into, if you can handle it, Tommy and Tracy are so knowledgeable guys. I've learned so much from them. I know certain, you know, to me, that's just, they're good to me. Like Tracy will tell you how it is. If she's upset with me, she'll tell me on the show, hey, Leroy, you know, I told you should do this or this. And, you know, so I really, they were just, you gotta go back and look. And they told me to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I was gonna let you listen to it. But they said, yeah, you know who Mo looks like? I was like, who? I said, no offense or anything, but you know who he looks like? And they're like, the guy from what's the name of that show? And I think it's gonna be somebody that you're not gonna expect. Maybe you've gotten that before. Remember the guy from Diggable Planet?
From what planet?
Diggable Planet, the musical group in the 90s, the rap group Humpty Dance.
Yeah, look like Humpty?
Yes. They want you to wear an afro.
Yeah. I remember him. Tupac was in there very briefly.
Yeah, they were like, Mo needs to wear an afro because he looks like the guy from Humpty Dance. You're gonna tell him tomorrow, Leroy.
All right. I think I'm gonna make that the thumbnail for this video. I'm gonna make all right. I'm putting up really fast. I'm putting up. This is for. I guess it's called the Tommy Bernard Show. That's the official name. Because I always just think of it as Tommy's Show.
It's Tommy Bernard, and and Tracy. I don't know Tracy.
Yeah. So I will put that up right now.
Oh, if you put a picture of the guy from Diggable Planet, they'll crack up.
I think I'm gonna do it. I have to look it up. If anyone's out there, if you remember this, I'm guessing this is late '80s, early '90s. They're from Oakland, actually. They're from the Bay Area. The Diggable Planets.
Oh, they really dove into it. Like they pulled him up. They pulled the picture up. They looked to see what he was doing now. They was check some of his criminal background. They wanted to try to get him on the show. It was hilarious.
They can get him on the show. That'd be awesome.
I fell asleep. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning and they were still on.
Wow.
And they get on at 10.
3:30 your time?
Yes.
Yikes. Holy mackerel. Hey,
well,
David.
That's why I wasn't going to message you. I said I can't message him tonight.
No, I have to. No, this is must-know information. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and listen to it. Like, they were really like, they were like, honestly, they were talking about us. They were like, how they like our show and, you know, just certain things and how knowledgeable they were. Like, oh, he's been around for a long time. And the people in the chats, there was like 85 people in the chat.
That's okay.
They were asking me what time, you know, what days, times. I was like, man, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate it.
I do. And you said Diggable. You don't have to. You know what? I have to go back and listen to it.
Diggable Planet, and I forgot his name. If
Okay.
you put the Humpty Dance, he'll come up. Because that's what he's known for, is that song, the Humpty Dance.
Yeah, I remember that. That was, I'm guessing 89, 90, somewhere in there.
I want to say in the 90s.
Wow, that's interesting.
And somebody put in his name. It might have been Tesla. I don't remember who it was. Somebody put his name in the chat last night too, but I forgot what.
Is it Digital Planets or Digital Underground? Because Digital Underground.
Underground.
Okay.
It's Diggable Planets, the other one. But it's
yeah, because Diggable Planets was, I was thinking about it, and they were like the other one.
No, Digital Underground.
Digital Under. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. Hey, Leroy. Hey, David. How's it going, man?
Yeah, thank you for reading the chats, Mo.
Oh, I gotta do it. Oh man.
Yeah, they was funny. They, you know, and that's how they are.
Doodlebug.
Look like somebody, or they like even me. Like Tommy was picked on me in the beginning, and I was like, I didn't take it the wrong way. I was just like, a little like, wow. And then I just figured out how he was and what he's like. And to me, you know, everybody takes people different ways. I really like that. You know, that's my opinion.
Sorry, you cut out there for just like you kind of broke up for a second there.
I said there's so many people in the reselling community that some people like some people don't like other people, and you know, I really like them, and it is, you know, that's just my opinion.
They're funny.
Oh yeah, like I said, they'll teach you. Like they know. Tommy knows a ton.
Oh boy, I remember when this album came out.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
What was his name?
I think somebody posted somebody said Doodlebug.
Because if you said it, I would remember.
Let's see here. Who was it? I mean, Tupac was in there in the background, and then who was the name of the singer?
Was it Tupac? Was it Tupac with them in the beginning?
Shock G?
Yes.
Shock G. So I mean, everyone thinks his name is Humpty, but it wasn't. That was just the name of the song. It's Shock G. So I'm not really a shocking person. I don't think I'm going to go by Shock Mo, but.
No. Hey, so I put in the comments.
Yes.
I put the lyrics. I put stop what you're doing. because Mo's about to. No, what I put. Nothing you do it because Mo's about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I put it in the chat. You gotta go. You gotta go back. It's like I said. It's the last 5 minutes.
Oh man, if I didn't see, if we weren't talking here live, because I have his channel pulled up right now, so I'm listening. Well, I'm not listening to it. I have it pulled up without the audio. So that's hilarious.
So, hey, I just want to tell anybody who's watching. Sorry, we're off track a little bit, but it's a part of resell. We're talking about reselling people and people that.
Oh man, let's see if I can change the. I bet I could change the thumbnail without having to change. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, did we lose you?
Dedicated time for God.
I think I heard what you said. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll get something up there. I said, give me a minute. I'll probably be able to get it up there. Let's see here. Where is it?
I think you get less work done now that me and you are together.
Well, you know what? I do get a lot of work done. So believe it or not, I list faster now. Okay, let me see. I need to find something that's got that right angle though. That I'm looking at a close up of his face. Okay, I think I found one. He likes, you know who he? Yeah, he. This guy, he looks like a lot of people because he covers half his face with giant glasses and a giant nose piece, whatever the heck that is. He's got the plastic nose and the afro. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll get this up there. But let me finish. I'm going to finish off doing these few things that I had listed there.
Yeah.
And then, all right, we'll go for it. And it's probably not the first time I've heard that, to be honest. Because obviously I grew up in Oakland and I moved here in '89. So
It's not the first time.
Yeah, well, I grew up not in Oakland, but close to it. I've been, I lived in the Bay Area since 2018. So basically 20 years.
And do you
30 years, sorry.
And we're real here, and I'm real.
Nope, I think we lost you there.
You lost me?
For like a couple seconds there.
You think people used to call you that because he has a big nose?
Probably. And I also have glasses. And actually, back in the day, that would have been me in like 7th grade, I'm guessing. Somewhere around that. And then I was unbelievably skinny, believe it or not. So this guy's pretty skinny too. So, but I didn't have an afro. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
Do you know how much you weighed when you graduated?
When I graduated high school? Oh yeah, I was like 120 pounds when I graduated.
How much you think I weighed? I mean, you never seen me in person, but you've seen me in the videos. How much you think I weighed in high school?
In high school, because I know you said, you said you're 6'2", 270 now. So I'm guessing around the high school, kids are skinny. I don't know, 180?
145.
See, it's always a lot skinnier than you are now.
Yeah, I gained 100 pounds in about 10 years.
I probably did the same. Well, not quite. I'm guessing I'm somewhere 190, 195. I'm 5'9"-ish. I'm around 5'9". So I'm not that tall, But when I was high school, I stopped growing when I was probably 16. I don't think I've grown since I was 16, to be honest. I think I grew like 6 inches between I was like between 14 and 16, and that was it. I don't know. But I was on my license. I remember this. I got my license when I was 17, a little bit after high school, like August, September that year of when I graduated, and I was lying on my driver's license. I was 118 to be exact, and I lied on my driver's license that I was 125 pounds because I thought it sounded better.
Yeah.
You know, like 118, I sound like a girl here. I mean, I've got to be a little bit. So yeah, so that's and then I want to say by 24, 25, I was 145. I remember that because that was when we're comparing weights. You know, when you go to the gym, you stand on the weight scale as soon as you walk in there.
Yeah.
So that's why I remember 145. I was around 145 when I was like 22, 24, 25, somewhere in there. Then after that, I kind of stopped keeping track of my weight. So, but recently, I think last time I weighed myself, I was 191, 92, 192, something like that. So I fluctuate between probably 185 to 195, I'm guessing. Somewhere in there. So Monday morning health talk.
Well, you didn't go saucing this weekend, right?
Not really, no. On the weekends, I kind of push back, especially because not only the kids are on a holiday, but you know the weekend, so it's like an extra holiday. So I try and stay away from the computer and try and stay away from sourcing as much as I can.
Yeah.
But you know now, like this morning, in 15 minutes, they're going to be back in class. So not 15 minutes; they'll be up in 15 minutes. So, but
So when do you gonna need to go get off screen for a couple?
I usually do it by I hear them rustling, like their alarm will go off at 7, which is what 17 minutes from now. So if I hear it 7, sometimes they hit the snooze, sometimes they don't. So usually I'll go up there around between 7 and 7:15, somewhere in there.
Just so I know, so I can try to be on screen.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe the earliest would be 7 o'clock because that's when the alarm goes off. Usually I wait a couple minutes because they take a while. They'll usually take 5 or 10 minutes. My daughter gets right up. Like she'll be up when I get up there. She'll be changed already.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they set the alarm early. Actually, the alarm just went off.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna get up though. I'll wait till 7. 7. I'll go up there at 7.
Okay. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll probably have to still be on my phone.
No worries.
I should be at the warehouse by then.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can wait for you to get back first. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I need to look up. Yeah, I'm gonna look up some Digital Underground lyrics. I can remember that. I can remember the beat in my head. Like, I just don't know the words. Like the.
Oh, I know that.
It's about to get. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna start rapping, but I can remember the music in my head.
It was so funny when I did that last night. Tommy was cracking up. I was like, "Stop what you're doing, because Mo's about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to." And I didn't go any further, but
I have a fake afro somewhere. I have to go look for it.
I did too.
I have like one of those Halloween, you know, those. I don't know what it's made of, foam or whatever it is. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I think I spent about 180 today.
You spent about 180 today? So if you went in the last 5 minutes, you spent 180.
Throughout the day, but I mean, the last 10 minutes I spent 120.
Okay. Well, that's what it is. I mean, if it's something good, you spend the money. You know, you spend, more than that if you have to, if it's the right product, right? So. No, let me read the chat first. I've been reading it, but I haven't been responding. So Flipping Sports G, he was one who said Doodlebug. He knew right away. Digital Underground. Louis here. Back to listing gents. Yes, I know. And then I think I'd rather have Shock G back in college. I used to get called DJ Quails after the movie Road Trip. Oh, I remember Road Trip. And then Shock G, the one who put the stain on. Oh man, I guess I'm not the only one that remembers Digital Underground. I didn't know they were that big. I thought they were like a West Coast, like a Bay Area thing, but I guess they were nationwide.
They said he's probably broke now. He had some legal stuff that popped up.
Yeah, when I looked up, because what I did was I went to Google Images. I just typed in Humpty Dance, and you can see a picture of him, standing up, with looking pretty like upset in the orange jumpsuit. So, but
oh
yeah, he's done a lot of stuff since then. So, to be honest, I need to look him up what he's done since.
Tommy said if I give him $30, will he come on my show?
That's funny. Man, why did I don't?
The thing is with those guys now.
Yes.
They actually make decent, not decent, but I mean, better money than we're making off of. They partied when they were younger. They spent all their money, but they can actually live a normal life. My daughter's mom, her sister, dates one of the guys from. I'm not gonna say the name, but she dates one of the guys from an R&B group, a very popular one.
Okay.
And they still tour out of Atlanta.
All those guys do. Yeah, you're 100% right. Because I just looked up Shock G's net worth. He said he's over 3 million estimated. But you would have, because back then they made next to nothing, if anything. I want to say pre-internet, they made nothing.
Some of them made money, like LL Cool J. He made.
Oh, MC Hammer, his house was in Fremont. I remember that. We used to go to his house. I mean, I didn't go in, but you drive by and you see the giant gates. You couldn't miss it. He had this giant house up on the hills, these big gates. You could see the whole of like the Bay Area. And I heard he ended up selling it through his bankruptcy. He sold it to Deion Sanders.
I'm not surprised.
He was big in Oakland. MC Hammer, I want to say 89 to what, 91, 92. The guy blew through, they said 100 million, something like that. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess I remember this time quite vividly. 1989.
Is that what it was? 89?
89, yeah, that's when that album dropped, was 89. It was a summer of right before I got here, it dropped.
Once in a while, I'll listen to, a couple weeks ago, I was listening to, I really like Busta Rhymes, but I like when he was in, Leaders of a New School.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that. I remember more of his solo stuff, but yeah, Busta Rhymes. I like Busta. He was all energy. I think before him, I hadn't seen someone that basically screaming down the mic like that.
Not even that. No, that guy is a lyricist.
Yeah.
He still to this day, he still enters rap competition. Every once in a while, you'll see it on YouTube where he's 50-something years old and he's battling with these kids because his lyricist just is amazing.
I remember him. Yeah, I mean he's an actor too. He's in actually quite a few things. He's on TVs. I think he was in is it CSI or one of those shows. I mean he's in that, and Ice-T was in a different one. LL Cool J was in a different one, like cop drama type shows. So I mean, those guys are all acting now.
I'll tell you, Mo, one thing. I was so happy to go pick it today. I've been moving since Thursday, and I'm tired of moving, people.
Moving is maybe one of, I know you don't watch Seinfeld, but that's a whole episode about how somebody, they just meet he meets an old friend or something like that, and he asks him to move, and how rude that is, that you don't ask someone you just met to move. So, but at least you're moving people you know. Moving's a tough thing.
But it's just, you know, it is, I'll tell you.
It's draining. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing about moving is it looks easy until you do it.
Yeah, and I haven't listed in about 4 days.
Yeah, I did very little listing this weekend. I did a little bit, not much. But
I got a bunch of things to ship out. And the funny thing is, you know what's funny? This is not between me and you, but like the whole chat. But
yeah,
the funny thing is, I feel, and maybe it's just superstitious to me, but whenever I help people or I bless people, if I help them move or if I give them money, I always get 1 or 2 big sales.
nice.
I don't know if it's just me thinking that way, but I'll tell you, it really does happen. It does. I was helping my landlord, and I got like $100 sale, and then I was helping the other person I was moving to them, and I got $100 sale yesterday and $100 sale on Saturday.
Nice. See, it's karma.
Yeah.
What goes around comes around.
Yep.
No, that's cool. All right, let me see here. It's starting to rain. We've had rain the last couple of days, which is a good thing. We need it desperately.
So Mo, I know you're going to be taking off.
Okay.
You just throw in the chat that Leroy will be with you in a couple of minutes because
Okay.
I'm jumping into the warehouse, but I got to go do something real quick. So I'm going to be on.
Sounds good.
But I'm going to be on mute.
Okay, sounds good.
And then once you get back, what I'll do is I'll switch to my laptop.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go through some more solds then real fast. Okay, let's see here. What do I have? Where's my solds? Okay. So next, nothing fancy. Told you guys I sell a lot of tank tops still. I sell tank tops year round. I probably sell one nearly each year. What's something eBay superstitious that I've noticed is when you touch your old inventory, it sells the next day. Yeah, I think if you just tweak stuff, they like that. If you edit, change a picture, change the title, change the description, change the price even. I've upped the price and it's sold. All right, have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by. Check out Flipping Sports Guy. I'll put your link in the chat here. Hold on. If you guys haven't, he's pretty new and he's been putting out videos for the last couple weeks. Flipping Sports Guy. Check out the Flipping Sports Guy if you can. Just putting out some good stuff. Okay. All right, so where was it? Okay, so I said tank tops. So a lot of tank tops. They're always basic ones. Nothing fancy. This is a Superman one. This one sold actually on New Year's Eve, and the guy didn't pay till like yesterday. It sold for $28.49. So I think this was $29.99, and I sent an offer of $28.49 because that's the lowest I can take off. So I guess $1.51 off, and it sold. And it wasn't paid for till January 4th. That's today. My goodness. It took a while. But not a bad sale. I had maybe $1 into that at most. And all right. So here's an interesting one. I sold a bunch of these in March. These are mops. I mean, this is the last one I had. I don't know why I picked these up even. Let's see here. Let's expand the screen a little bit. So Instamops. Everyone likes an Instamop. So this is the last one I had. Excuse me. That sold for, oh, that was an Amazon sale. So I don't even have the price. I think that sold for $56. I don't have my Amazon screen pulled up, but I sold a lot of that type of stuff. Hair clippers, personal hygiene type stuff. That's going to be coming back. Now Christmas is gone. I'm going to be picking more of that stuff up in bulk at wherever, even your local Dollar General, if you have one of those or something similar. I'm sure you do have something. But that one sold. I guess I've been sitting in that for 10 months now, 9 months. But that's the last one I had. A bunch of those. I got those for like a couple dollars. It sold for $56. I don't know what the shipping is on that. And it's merchant fulfilled, so Amazon's only going to cover part of it. So I'll probably have to eat some of the shipping. But oh well. Let's pull some non-clothing out. This is actually an Amazon return, and it's sold on eBay now. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull myself up here. So this is an Amazon return, sold on eBay. These still sell. Let's see, focus. There we go. VHS recorders. Let's see, you can still pop it open. These things. I've sold these. I've sold the car versions, the whatever versions. There's different things. This one's not in good shape. No box. It even has a crack on the front, as you can see right there. It's an Amazon return, but sold on eBay. Those sell well on Amazon too, actually. But this one sold. No, actually, what am I saying? That's going back to Amazon, merchant fulfilled. That was an FBA return. It's going back as merchant fulfill in acceptable condition. So, because now it's got a crack in the front. So we'll see if that comes back to me. Who knows? I don't know. All right, so let's pull out some. My favorite thing to sell, some action figures. I have, let's see here, 3 of these guys that are going to 3 different people. I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe action figures, or any action figures, actually, in general. Let me move this down. You can see that. Anyway, so this guy right here, he sold for how much? Not much. I hear Leroy. $15, $35.40 including shipping. But only 15 of that was not shipping, so I don't know where this is going to. And this one wasn't much. It was like $12.50. And this guy was how much? $14.99 for this one. So this is Cobra Firefly. No accessories. None of these have accessories. That's why they're slow on the lower end. This is Voltar, Destro's General. And this is, who is this guy? Big Boa Cobra. Big Boa, I think is his name. So those, I sell these constantly too. I like selling action figures. Big fun for me. Anyways. And next was a couple things I thought I pulled, but I didn't. But oh well. Next on my list, this is a Wrangler, I guess, Pearl Snap shirt, I believe. Yes, it's a Pearl Snap. So you can see that. You can see the snaps right here on the front of the shirt. Those right there. The tag is all worn out, so I had to measure it to figure out what size it was. I believe it's an extra large. Kind of an Aztec Western shirt. It's got like a, you can see that on the front there. This one sat forever. Only sold for $27. And I have a bunch of Pearl Snap shirts. Pearl Snap shirts in general don't sell for as much anymore. This is like black Aztec. It's got a skull on the front. Not skull. A bull's head on the front. Which I thought was pretty cool, but it sat forever. So, oh wow. I like selling this kind of thing though, but they don't sell for as much as they used to. I think they're kind of coming back a little bit. Like Harley Davidson stuff is coming back a lot too. But, all right, so the next thing is more doll clothing. This is G.I. Joe shirts. You can see, actually, you can see the G.I. Joe right there. You can see it right there. So this stuff doesn't sell for that much, but this sold for $15.24, including shipping. Weighs next to nothing. Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Hey Mo,
Yes.
if you think you have to leave, that's okay. I'm here, but if you have 2 minutes, then I can log on my laptop.
Take your time. I'm good. Yeah, I've got 2 minutes. So, like I said, this was $15.24. Nothing fancy, just a G.I. Joe regular shirt. I don't think this is even vintage. This might be from the 90s, but it's definitely not like from the 60s. So I sell this kind of, I have boxes and boxes of this. Maybe not G.I. Joe, but similar kind of stuff. And this I sold on New Year's Eve. This is what I was talking about. Always run sales during holidays because people like to buy it. Members only. So this is, you know, if I wear one of these jackets, does that? They were talking about members only on Tommy's chat yesterday. This is what I thought they were talking about. Gotta get the jacket out. Nothing fancy. Just it's an XL, but it's pretty small. Not XL. Sorry, it's 44. Which is a relatively big size, but it looks pretty small to me. But anything from the 80s and the 90s is smaller. That's one thing I noticed. I always put that in my titles for vintage clothing. Vintage clothing runs smaller. We're just big. I know I am. You just talked about that a second ago, actually, but no. But has anyone out there ever owned a members only jacket? So anyways, it's going to be a tough week. All the backlog is starting to hit the root. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Michael. Michael's out there delivering all the backlog of USPS stuff that's coming back or being shipped now. All the packages probably. Post-Christmas packages. Let's see here. This sold for $59.31, including tax and shipping. 45 of that was the cost. So the rest of nearly $14, $15 was the, I guess, shipping and everything else. And eBay's taxes, they always add tax on top of stuff. now. Okay, next, another action figure. This is a Punisher. I'm still bad about centering stuff. There's Punisher. This one's sat. I don't know how long I've had this for. Over a year. You can tell from the picture. $14.89. Nothing fancy. But this is for a 95 Marvel Toy Biz Punisher 5-inch figure. And finally sold. I have a whole, probably like a box of like 100 of those similar figures. Yep, you're my hero, Mike. Oh, all right. Should I get rid of the other one then?
No.
Okay. I'll leave you on there then. All right. So this is a shirt that I wouldn't be caught dead in, but this is the kind of stuff that sells. It's a brand I see all the time, Odo. Just kind of like a party-ish type shirt, kind of a really loud print. I don't know what you call this, but for $22 including shipping. Nothing fancy. It's kind of silk in the background. You can see that. I have a lot of that type of shirt, and they do pretty well. And that is all that I pulled, actually. So I'm gonna jump off here just for a second. I'm leaving my camera on. I'm just gonna mute my mic, but I'll be back in a second because I can hear the kids coming down the steps. So I'll be with you in a sec.
I hope everybody had a good weekend. Having a little bit of difficulties trying to figure stuff out here, but I am just gonna work off my phone for now, and then when Mo gets back, I'll be able to go on my laptop. I can read the chats, guys. I think I can. Hold on. I can actually read them here. Okay, so I can read the chats if anybody has anything to say. And I went to the flea market this morning, grabbed some, did some picking. I have a Monday morning flea market in my area that's actually pretty cool that I'm able to have one on Monday mornings. So, I got some stuff I got to pack up today. I got 10 items that I have going out. Then I will be probably doing a small show and tell of things that I got today. So that will be cool. Some more tools I got. Just trying to figure out why I have no signal. Not fun. Again, guys, I apologize. Just trying to figure out why there is no signal here. I usually have signal all the time, and today it's not being fair. Don't know why. Let's try this again. Okay, I think I am good, guys. Let's see. And we got 7 people watching, guys. Here we go. Hey, Michael, how are you, sir? Dave, how are you? Leroy, howdy. How are you? Having fun flipping? Dave, Leroy, hey. I'm keeping well, Leroy. Thanks, mate. No problem, Dave. Did any of you guys do any sourcing over the weekend? Were you able to do any sourcing or get some listings done that you're behind on? I'd love to hear about it in the chats, guys. So, I got a bunch of different things I got a list. Like I said, I think I'm gonna bring you guys out with me. Let's go see if we can grab some of the goodies I got today out in the truck. While Mo's gone, I'm not totally talking to myself. So, I probably got like 20 things today. I think it was about 20. Hopefully it doesn't all fall out on me. Okay. I got about 20 different things. A couple of them, I don't know what the comps are at all. A lot of times, hold on, guys. Sometimes I don't even get to check. It's just quicker for me to. I have an idea. Been dealing with tools for a while, so some of the stuff I have an idea of what it's worth. Some of it I don't, but I know I've never seen it. I got this bag here, Klein bag. It's I'm gonna say it's a bag for linemen when they're up on the poles. So that's really cool. I've never seen one of those before. So I had to grab that. Grabbed a bunch of other things. Sometimes I do good guys with pouches and bags. Boxes for stuff. Sometimes just the box. I'll grab them because sometimes people need parts and pieces. So that's always fun. I was happy to go today. Didn't get to do much sourcing the last week or so. So it was exciting today to be able to go and grab some stuff. So I have to take one more trip. We got blue skies here today. It's a little nice out. This morning it was about 37, but it will be about 50 later on. I'll be back inside in a minute so I can read the chats, guys. Just moving around the warehouse. Let's see. Okay, I might be able to hear you guys. Let me see real quick. Anybody have anything in the chats? Let's see. Having fun. Went to a few yard sales. Scored $100. Mini SE pad. That's awesome. 60 pounds of Legos. 60 pounds of Legos. Holy moly, that's a lot of Legos. That's awesome. Michael said that's nice. Yeah, what did you pay for the 60 pounds of Legos? And what was it in, like, should we look out for? Like, would they have something like that in a 5-gallon bucket, or what did you purchase it in? Was it in just a box? I got one more box to grab from outside, but I'm not going to be able to hold the phone, so I got to put the phone down, guys. Okay. All right. I am back. So what did he say? $2 around. Let's see. Hey, Alice. Okay. Let's see. Had a few sales and picked up another 150 DVDs. Wow, for $2. Good job. Do you sell those in bulk, or do you try to sell those separate? Or you probably just pick the good ones and then sell the rest in bulk? That's what I would think you do, Michael, but I'm not sure. Hey, Cali Reseller. How you doing, Lois? Mo went to go do some daddy duties, and he'll be back soon. I actually see him in the back there. So I'm just trying to hold the fort down on my cell phone. Then I got to switch over to my laptop. Recovering from COVID. Oh, that is not fun. Gonna be doing some videos again. That's awesome. I'm trying to get better with my videos. Traveling vlogs. That's cool. That's cool. We all have different things. Dave, you are the gentleman that I met on Instagram, correct? Gonna sell them individually. So you're gonna sell the DVDs individually. Yeah, guys. So you can sell DVDs individually, like Michael's saying. I don't really get into DVDs. Don't know much about them. Try to stay away from that kind of stuff for now until I get a little bit more knowledge. 60 pounds of Legos. It was in two totes. Okay. They were selling them for $30 for about £5 on $30 for about £5 on eBay, guys. And I also know having fun flipping. I also know sometimes you can line them up in color. Somebody might be trying to make a large alligator, and they'll use green, or a house, and they'll want red. I know you can do them that way. I've seen them that way too. Just so you know. Dave, yes, that's right, Leroy. That's me, mate. Yeah, Dave reached out to me on Instagram, and we started chatting, and I said, "Come join us on our morning show." Um, Dave, have you ever been here before, or is this your first time? So that's really awesome, to have other people come and reach out to people on Instagram. I don't know how many of you guys are on Instagram, but I have been trying to really build my following on Instagram and try to communicate with a lot of people, and you know move traffic through Instagram. Instagram I have in my pocket, so I'm constantly on Instagram, even when I'm not at my office. But when I'm in my office, I'm mainly on YouTube, to be honest with you, all the time. So this is the second time I have a call through Tommy. Yes, yes, yep. Tommy was definitely telling everybody about the show last night. That was really cool. Um, he really tries to support the community. Really awesome.
Okay, sorry for the delay. I think Leroy had to step out for a bit, it looks like. Let me put this in there just in case he needs that. I don't know. What did I miss? Okay, sorry. What did I miss? Let's see. No, gotta get package delivered. How'd the auction go? Morning. Hey, David, car boot picker. How's it going, man? Hey, Sadiq. How's it going? Sorry, I'm running through these fast. Went to a few yard sales, scored a $100 mini NES, paid 15 bucks, and scored 60 pounds worth of Lego for 100 bucks. Nice. Those are the highlights, but Legos will take a while. Yeah, I hate sorting Lego. I prefer boxed Lego if I can. Had a few sales, picked up another 150 DVDs for $2. Nice. How do you get rid of the ones that don't sell on eBay? I'd be interested to know. Do you send them into like, oh my goodness, what's that? Declutter. Been recovering from COVID symptoms. I had Leroy. Going to do videos again. We'll be looking to do travel vlogs as well, as I only do reselling as a hobby as I work as a nursing home full-time assistant. Wow. You have a full day there, David. I hope you're feeling better. Cleaner. Sell them individuals, replacement DVDs for series. Okay, that makes sense. 60 pounds of Legos was in about 2 full totes pins. They sell for about $30 for $5 on eBay and paid roughly $8 for every $5. 5 pounds, sorry. So I should triple my money. Nice. If you find Lego figures, you can sell those individually. Hey, Leroy.
Oh, don't fire me, please.
Oh, what? You're going down 4% then for today.
Oh man, 4% already.
Well, 4% of nothing isn't that bad. It's about the same as 5% of nothing.
It's about 4% of nothing. What is going on, everybody? I'm back. I held it down for a long time.
I could tell. It's because the chat was going.
Yeah.
So you went like a minute ago or something. I've been here for a couple minutes, so I'm just.
I held it down, and then my battery, because I had to stream off of my phone, because I just realized that when the landlord moved, his internet moved.
Oh.
So
they have a new landlord then?
No.
Oh.
Same,
okay.
Same one, just some stuff switched around.
Hey, so. Cali Reseller Luis. Yeah, I'm back again. I stepped away.
Yeah, me too. It's like the magical show, you know. You never know. Like there'll be somebody here, and then there won't be somebody here.
Yeah, it's like musical reseller chairs.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Michael Merchants today at who's your guest? I think I know. I think it's Dante, isn't it? Your buddy Dante Lee, right?
Dante is on whose show today?
I think he's on the Mindful Merchants show, unless I'm getting it wrong. But I think on Cali Reseller Luis and Louis.
I think he is. Yeah.
But I don't know whose channel it's on, so it's one of the two.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Man, David's recovering from COVID. I hope he's feeling better.
Did you know David?
I did. See, I never knew. I didn't resell until after. You know, I left England when I was like 11. So no, I don't personally know him, but I've talked to him before online.
Because he reached out. Yeah, he reached out to me on Instagram and we were chatting. I was like, "Oh, come check out the show that we do."
I haven't talked to him probably on Instagram before. So
yeah.
I've seen his channel. He has a channel too.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I always, to be honest, I love reaching out to all resellers, but me, just because I grew up in England, I like. Yep, it is Dante today, and it's Lone Star Picker now. I I like, because like, I'm guessing like if you see someone from Rhode Island, you'd be like, you know, or a Steelers fan. Yeah. So I get like that a little bit if I hear an English accent.
Yep.
It's just fun to reminisce, you know. All right, we're back. We're back.
We are back and ready to go, guys.
My phone. Oh, I buried my phone underneath all the stuff here. That's how organized I am.
What'd you say?
I said I was looking for my cell phone for like the last 5 minutes, and it was underneath all this stuff.
And then you found it.
Yep, I found it after I got here. But you know what? I've got my Humpty Dance stuck in my head now.
Oh.
I haven't even heard it in who knows how long.
I know. We haven't even seen them this morning yet.
I'm just thinking, I don't know why I feel like Burger King today, though.
Let's see if I did any good with this stuff here. Do a little research here.
So the question is, Leroy, everyone wants to know, when's your video coming, or your next live, or whatever you want to do.
That is not. I don't see that in the chat.
Oh, well, I mean, there's an internal chat. I have 15 people messaging me. Where's the next blood cell video coming out?
Soon, and I like I said, I tried when I tried to do a live on my
You did
YouTube.
go live. You did Instagram.
Instagram, sorry. Yeah. And I gotta try to go on get my YouTube up for live, and I forgot what it keeps saying is an issue.
YouTube, yeah, I mean YouTube's a little. I mean, I've never done a live that wasn't through one of these services, so. But yeah.
So for me to try to do a live off of YouTube, that's what I'm doing wrong. Is that what we're?
You're not doing anything wrong. You just need to correct.
No, I'm saying it needs to be through like StreamYard or something.
No, does not at all. Okay. These guys those are made for if you want to have more people on.
Okay.
Just you. Okay. You don't need it. Don't pay for anything. And actually, StreamYard you can get for free. Like
I don't pay for anything right now.
Yeah. You can do. You know what? If you want to do StreamYard or Restream, they all have a free one. Let me see. Okay. And to be honest, StreamYard. I mean, I've only been using them since we've been doing this. Last 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think I signed up a month before I used it. And it's, you know, you saw last Friday we lost the chat for like an hour or 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like that with Restream, but StreamYard has been okay, I would say. I give it like a B-. Because it was just, I don't know. I don't know if it's my internet or it's sometimes a little bit, I don't know. It kind of comes and goes. It's a little choppy sometimes, especially between the chat, the YouTube chat and the regular chat. Oh, we lost Leroy. Say, hey, Louis, you'll need to get an intro song and have the tune of Louis. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but change the lyrics to Louis. Louis. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, Mickey, how's it going? It's been a couple weeks since I've joined you here. Yes, we did. I hope you had a good break there. Mickey's finds. Hopefully found some cool stuff too. Let's get some listing done. Hey, Leroy.
Oh.
Is it a different, like you had to create a new login or something, or?
No, it's me. Well, yeah, that system right now is okay. That right now that the whole internet thing is good. That was just me. I was trying to get the chats, trying to read the chats, and I canceled us out again. So
no worries.
Tomorrow we won't be here, but Wednesday morning I'll be here at 6, and then I'll be ready to go. I just
still in pains. We'll figure it out.
No yes, problem. Still in moving. I'm still in moving mode.
Yeah. So what I was saying about my landlord. So they had moved houses. So they moved from one house to another house, and their house here is right next door to the warehouse. So they were able to run the internet from there. But because they moved, I think the internet's gonna have to come from somewhere else. So that's what one issue was.
Gotcha.
So that's always not fun, you know.
Yeah, whenever you get new internet, it takes a while sometimes. So, yeah, Michael's in Mississippi. Yep. Mickey's back in the chat there, Leroy.
Okay, okay. What's up, Mickey? How are you, sir? So I got this. I'll show you. I'll do a little show and tell if you're free.
Yep.
If I don't mess anything up here. Okay. Let me just go over here.
All right, if you're gonna do a show and tell, I'm gonna give you the big screen then.
Okay.
All right, let me move it across. Oops, that's the wrong one. Where are we? I'm going the wrong way. Where's the main screen? Hold on. I don't even.
That's okay. Stay there. I'd rather see you anyway.
All right.
Cool. So, guys, this is a rigid pipe threader. It's made by Rigid. Sometimes you'll see them and they look like this. A little more threads than I thought. Sorry. And they'll look just like this. Or you'll see them and they look like this piece here, which is just the thread. So even these guys, these are worth about $20. And then this guy's worth about $20. So just these two right here, that's about $40. And I have 3 with this one. So that's a 1/2 inch thread. This is a 3/4 inch thread. And then this is a 1 inch thread. So
does it say it on there? The 3/4 inch, the 1/2 inch?
Yes, sir. Yep. So this is what it looks like.
All right, cool. All right, nice.
So they're rigid. They're a little heavy. You'll see them at a lot of yard sales. I don't know, a lot of older people were worked in doing pipe threading and stuff. And there's actually, if you look inside, see the 4 teeth?
Yeah.
So even those, if I find those in the package, those are worth more than everything. You could sell the package of those for I used to sell packages of those for $30. Just the replacement blades. I actually promise you, I could probably take these blades out and sell them more than I can sell the unit for to open.
Those how do they come out? They just pop.
See the 4 screws?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you just take the 4 screws and then they slide out.
Okay.
And then you can replace them if you had to replace them. But if you look at them on the inside, and see how they look pretty square?
Yeah.
Like the tips. Hold on. See if I can get a pointer here. I have something. I'm just gonna get it. Okay. So if you look right here, guys, see that? See how it looks square? Right there looks sort of square. And then this one here looks square. You want to make sure those corners are really square. They're not rounded. If they're rounded, that means it's worn. Yeah. But if they're pretty square and they look, nice and square, like you would look at your kitchen knife, you can tell if your kitchen knife's dull. Sure. Just look at it. So I got these 3 with the ratchet. This is actually a ratcheting one. Okay. $20 for all 3, with the pole, and I'll probably try to get I'm gonna try to get like $50 for all of it. So I'm only gonna make probably about $30 on it. Then I got this ratchet. Yeah, $30. Then I got this ratcheting, just like an easy ratchet set. It's a specialty tool.
Okay. What is it? Okay, so it's got the different.
It has the different bits that go into it goes into that one size there, that size, and then all those bits go into it.
Yeah.
I sell just the crimpers by themselves usually for like 15, 20 bucks. I paid
Nice.
$2 for it, but I have the whole set with the instructions. I believe the box is complete and might be missing 2 pieces, but I'll probably try to list this for around 25 bucks.
Okay. And Mickey said he barely knows the difference between a wrench and a screwdriver. Yeah, I'm probably worse than you, Mickey, so don't worry about it.
He's gonna learn though, Mickey. He is gonna learn.
I'm gonna learn.
I wanna save the bread and butter for the last one. Not the bread and butter, the good one. So this is a pipe reamer.
A pipe reamer.
Yeah. And
Wow.
it has you put the pipe in here and it's just to like ream the big pipes
Okay.
or to clean the inside of the big pipes. I got 2 of them for what did I pay for the 2 of them? I think I paid $15 for the 2 of them. And they don't sell for much. They sell for about $20 each. Shipping cost almost.
Does it have to be sharp there at the end that you're pointing to right there?
Does it have to be sharp? It should be. It's not super sharp. I mean, I can touch it. Even the blades on these are a little dull.
Okay.
But it's mainly like so when after you cut it to clean the inside to get the burr off. So it's a burring tool. So it's not really to sharpen anything. It's just it's actually to knock off the burr. And then I got just a box full of. You gotta watch out for these 2 guys. These are just fittings. Just your these. This is probably size is this. This is 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch on the bottoms. Those are 1/2 inch there. It's just an on-off valve. These are expensive. If you go to Home Depot, they're probably like $8 a piece. I bought the whole box for 15.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll probably piece them out by size. So these are 1/2 inch. I believe this one's a 1/2 inch. So they're 2 different sizes, but I'll put these together. And then as I have a spigot, I have 2 or 3 spigots. I think I have two spigots. So I'll put the 2 spigots together. So I'll put like these together for 10 plus $4 shipping. So I'm actually only going to make 8 on them. And then these I'll put together for, I'll probably do 2 of them for $10, most of them.
Okay.
And I have maybe 4 sets in here. So it's like a $50 box.
Okay. Nice. That's what people buy all the time, though. I mean,
Yeah. I got this. I didn't even look this up yet.
Yeah.
This is a Reese part of the hitch. So this is like the ball end, not the ball end.
Yep.
This is the receiver end. That like if you were making a trailer or something like that, you can put this on it. You can actually weld it on it, or you can bolt it on it. It has a bolt.
Got it. Okay, now I know what you're talking about now. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
This is the part that the ball goes in.
Gotcha. That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's Reese. Reese, you always look out for the name Reese.
Okay.
Reese is a good name. If you see the big pieces that go under the vehicle, don't get those. Leave them alone, because what happens with those is they change sizes with models. So you get a new model, and I mean you go buy one, it's going to cost you expensive. But if you try to resell them, it's not really worth it.
Right there is that like a one size fits all though, or is that like a certain size for that?
No, the ball is a 2-inch ball.
Okay.
So this is a 2-inch ball, and if you look on, you can see. I don't know if you can see it. It says 2-inch right there.
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
So that tells you that they don't all have them on the lever, but that tells me that this coupler here is a 2-inch coupler.
Gotcha. So what's the standard on the back of like a pickup truck, or is that
2-inch?
2-inch. Okay.
2-inch. Yeah, it depends on what you're pulling in the class that you're pulling. And this has a couple different holes. So if you had to replace, replace one, this is sort of where you can weld it on or you can bolt it on. And this has like the 2 holes, so you can put a U-bolt through and around the tube. This one's reversible. So this one, it was funny because the guy actually, I'm gonna look it up while we're talking. The guy actually sold it to me for $3.
Nice.
And it's worth a lot more than $3. Not like a ton, but
I know it is, because this is the one thing we didn't, because our U-Haul dealership was small. The one I didn't have a dealership, but I was a U-Haul dealer. the only thing we didn't do was trailers because we didn't have the parking spots. So that's the only thing I was always asking about. But every now and then they would drop them off, and we would rent these things out for $50 a pop. And they were the bigger ones, obviously, with all the chains and all that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm guessing this is worth a lot more than that.
Well, this one is, I don't know if you have the receiver, the one with the square tube that went into the vehicle.
We didn't actually. Excuse me. I only saw them when they dropped them off because we didn't actually rent them out.
Okay.
I kind of wish we did, so then I would have been able to hook them up and everything. I would only take them off and separate them. But I think it was maybe the square.
It was the hitch. Those were the hitch, and this is the like tow power. This is the coupling.
Okay.
I see one on here. Let's see. Maybe they're not as much as I thought they were.
It's got to be more than $3 though.
Oh yeah, and it's new. It's new, so I can sell it as new. I'm hoping that it's a little bit more.
Yeah, you can tell it's new because
Let's see.
Leroy bombs, dropping knowledge.
Who's saying that? You again?
Mickey.
I'll tell you, I want to give you a hug, Mickey, but you're too far and I can't because of COVID. He makes me smile when he says that stuff. But I don't want to waste you guys' time. But we're probably looking at a $20 bill. And it's going to cost them about $15 for shipping, but it's still worth that all day long. So
3 to 20. That's my business model right there. 3 to 20, $2.99 to 3 to 20.
So Mickey, you want to be a wise guy, huh? So I'm going to show you the bread and butter today.
Bread and butter.
This is not when you say bread and butter, like the easy stuff. This is like the big dollar one. I say it a little different.
You should say nuts and bolts.
So this is a Starrett. That name, if you guys see anything with that name, grab it.
Starrett.
If you're getting it for a couple of dollars, grab it.
Okay.
Don't even think about it.
Starrett.
Grab it, and if you don't want it, send it to me.
Okay. Starrett.
This is just the box. This is the outside box. Now, just this box alone, probably would sell for about $15, $20.
That's got a cool logo. I like this. Got kind of like a 70s.
It's a machine. It is. It's an old machinist company.
Okay.
That's still around, but these guys are one of the top for micrometers and stuff. I actually have the original box as well.
Nice.
Which is, again, I could piece this box out and sell this box for probably $10. Because a lot of guys, they want to sell them as complete.
Yeah.
So,
they're trying to find that box. Oh, there you go.
So it has the whole set. The whole set is there.
So what kind of machine does this go to or whatever?
It's a measuring. It's measuring it. I want to say, let me just double check because sometimes I'm off on my words. I know, guys, I should know exactly what these are, but I don't.
Well, I'm sure there's a million different types of this, that, and the other.
Yeah. So it's a dial indicator set.
Dial indicator. Okay.
Yeah.
That means nothing to me, but
yeah,
something that makes money.
Yeah. Yep. And they're on here anywhere from 80 to $130, $140.
Right.
I see some on here I see one on here without the indicator.
Mm-hmm.
For 28, but it's missing pieces.
Okay.
My guy has all the pieces. And it has the original box, which is awesome. So one sold at auction for $75 plus 13 shipping. But that's again at auction. You don't do that. Some knucklehead put one on for $29.
I hate when people do that stuff. I mean, it's like you're shooting yourself and somebody else in the foot. You're shooting two people in the foot.
Yeah. There's one that's saying brand new, $219. Another one that's saying new, $150. Another one that said that I don't understand how they're saying new when I know that these items are vintage. but they're saying new
stock. Like
yeah, new old stock. That's what they're saying. This one's pre-owned, and it's
Okay.
100 and another pre-owned 115
okay.
with free shipping.
Got it.
So, and I paid 35 for this.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd shoot for $1.50 to $2 then.
You know, I'd want to just. I like to just run, so I'll probably honestly put it on for about $1.10.
Okay.
Take the $60.
Oh, and I got coffee, by the way. First
You
time.
got coffee today. Nice, guys. So, for some reason I feel that I have more, but I can't find it. I had one thing that I thought was super duper cool. And I can't find it. I checked up the prices on it too. It's probably in Havana, but I'm not gonna go get it. So it was one of the old pair of Sony yellow in-ear headphones.
Nice.
You know the yellow ones from the Walkmans.
Yeah.
I got a pair of those for $1.
I used to have a pair of those.
And they're about $17.
I had a couple of different Sony Walkmans. Not the super old ones, but I had the yellow one that's squirt inside. It's supposed to be waterproof.
Yep. Excuse me, guys.
Those are good.
So that is my haul for the day, guys.
Nice.
Super excited. I'm gonna try to switch over to here. Hopefully, I don't drop myself.
Okay. No worries. If it happens,
I still hear you. I can't see me. There's 9 people in the chats. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you guys here. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with the new celebrity. We have a celebrity here today. His name is Mo, but he's actually an he's an ex-rapper. But what's your name? Modi? What is it? What's the guy's name?
Shock G.
Shock G. Yeah. So Moji. We got Moji in the house, boys and girls.
I can't go with Shock Mo because I'm not shocking.
I just say Moji.
Moji? Okay.
Yeah, we got Moji in the house.
Thank you, Michael.
Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Yes, guys. My goal is this week, guys, by Friday, tell your friends if you like us. Tell your friends. Let everybody know about us. I'm a little all over the place sometimes, guys. I apologize for that. But Mo holds me down.
I'm always all over the place. So that's how I hold them down. So,
I'm super excited. I think by the end of this week, we're going to have 15 people in the chat, which will be awesome. I think we went over that a little bit, but I'd like to see that again this week.
Yep. Absolutely.
Without Mo opening 4 pages. Okay.
I was originally opening 11, but yeah.
It was 11. He was opening up 11.
But yeah.
So.
Not anymore, though. And Michael's gonna be Michael's Southern Geeks. He's gonna be getting back on Twitch. I was gonna ask you about that, Michael. I tried logging into that. For some reason, I could find your video. I could see I don't know if you've ever used Twitch, Leroy.
No.
So, see if I go to Twitch. I know I'm getting off subject here, but I found Michael's video. He had a video, but then I couldn't find how to follow you for whatever reason. So maybe you can help me with that. Because it's like I could click on it, but there was nowhere to hit follow. Maybe I'm not logged in. I was logged in, but maybe I'm not logged in correctly. I don't know. So you can let me know about that because I've never really used Twitch. That more. But yeah. Yes. I got to figure out why I can't see the channel. I could see it. I could see you had a couple videos up there, but for whatever reason I couldn't click on it. Like on YouTube, I can click on it, a username, and hit subscribe. But let me know how you do that. Hi, people. Hey, Gopher, how's it going, man?
Hey, how are you?
What up? No.
What's up, Leroy? At the end? I get what's up, Leroy, at the end. Is that how this is today? You know what? You owe me a coffee. He owes me a coffee, Mo, or she.
All right, feels your. There's a thing that I've seen on people's thing that says "buy me a coffee." I'm like, I don't have to go out and get it.
Look at you drinking.
You can see like a coffee emoji. How about that?
There you go. Yes, just send me a coffee emoji.
Send me all right. I'm asking for a coffee emoji. If somebody wants to send us a coffee emoji, that'd be good.
I'll find it. If we had Jennifer on here, she has emojis in her back pocket.
There you go.
I got chickens, ducks.
I'll get you coffee. Yeah. If you don't give me that
there
coffee.
We go. Having fun flipping gave us a coffee. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There we go. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. There we go. Lots of coffee.
And I'm gonna give my friend there. This is for him. There you go. You're gonna have that after 12 though. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. You wait till noon?
Yeah, noontime.
Gotta wait till lunchtime at least. Oh, that'll be 5% of the ad revenue for the emoji. There you go.
Oh man, these guys catch on too quick.
Yeah.
They catch on.
At this point, we're losing money.
Yeah, we're both losing money. I went picking this morning, and these guys are already taking all my profit.
There you go.
So hopefully they learned something. And
I haven't gone picking. What I've been doing. Oh yeah. Now I know that when I look for a 4-pronged, what is it? What is that? A rigid
pipe threader. Rigid pipe threader.
Make sure that it's squared, not worn off or worn out.
Yep.
And then look for the brand Reese, because that's a big one. And then Starrett.
Starrett is your money maker right there.
Starrett, I probably would have noticed only because I look for that kind of, that 70s, 80s kind of font.
Yeah.
I always look for that. And if I see that, I like it. So I'll look at it. Just want to pop in for a minute and say hi. Have a great day. Oh, well, thank you, Mickey. Much appreciated, my friend. I think Mickey's stepping out.
That's okay, Mickey. Thank you for stopping in. And we will definitely see you again this week.
Absolutely.
Make sure when you come by, Mickey, bring a coffee. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Also, Mo, Shock G called, and he
wants to skip it?
Oh no! As the morning show gets bigger, people are gonna be like, "What's this 5% thing?"
Yeah.
Like only the old school people will know. It's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
I think I'm gonna make a couple of thumbnails, and one of them will say, "Don't worry about it." Another one will say, "Get your 5%."
Yeah. I'll go in like Derek's chats or I'll see Louis in the chat and I'll be like, "Hey, 5%," and they just laugh. 5% milk.
All of them. 5%.
No, it's not 5% milk. It's we're doing it's like a strong almond. Almond. Yep. So as you make a sale or anything like that, do just try to push over the 5%. Hey, Dave. Dave's still here. So Dave is from England, is it?
Yes, he's from the UK. Hold on.
Okay, he's from the UK, but now he lives in the mountains somewhere, he says.
Yeah, I think he's still in the UK though. Hold on. Let me go to his channel fast.
Because I've been messing him back and forth. He'll let us know in the chat. Let's see, Mo, when you get monetized and make super chats, I want 5%. you realize Google gets 30%, right? So poor Mo's he's gonna give me. I gotta get 20%.
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna get 5%, and Google's gonna get 30%.
And who knows? By the time I get monetized, they'll be up to like 40%. Who knows?
I was looking with my wife last night, and we were looking at because she said I was trying to because she doesn't know anything, so I tried to explain to her, and I was trying to explain to her that super chats we were on. I was watching What the Hales, and they ended up getting like $700 in super chats last night.
Yikes!
And not I'm not saying like $50, $100 super chats, like $10, $5, $10, $5, $20, $10, $5. So I didn't see any $100 bills fly out there.
That's awesome because that means lots of people are supporting them.
They had 4,000 people on a live.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, my hat's off to them.
Yeah. So I was trying to explain to her, hey, listen, they get 30%. And she's like, who owns them? I said, Google owns. I said, Google gets 30%. She goes, well, what do you mean? You said YouTube. I said, well, Google owns YouTube. And we looked it up. I think it was 2007. Google bought YouTube for
a billion, or like $1 billion. I don't know what it is.
It was a little over $1 billion.
Yeah.
Do you know how much YouTube's worth now?
No. What are they worth now?
$100 billion.
Ugh. I believe it. All that content that we make for free for them.
Well, like I was explaining, here's the deal. Do you know how many people don't watch TV and only watch YouTube?
That's true.
I'm that guy. That guy.
And not just you. Anybody under 25. They watch more, streaming, YouTube type stuff than anything. I just put David's YouTube channel up there. No, Thank you, David. Because you know what? David's only 84 off 1,000 right now.
Nice.
So go up and subscribe to him because he's gonna crack 1,000 soon.
Yep. There's nobody here. We have a few people in the chats. This is the mushy Leroy minute. Mushy minute. This is the Leroy mushy minute. Every once in a while, I get mushy.
Hold on, I don't have a tissue. All right. Oh wait. Here we go. I'm good. Go.
What, you get tissue? I don't
have tissue. I have a roll of paper towels just in case you may really, really make me cry.
Okay. Yeah. So we got we have to remember this name, the Mushy Minute. So Mo, this guy, guys, if you've been with us for a while and you guys see or you come back and you watch, he is always giving everybody's link. He's given everybody's link. He wants to get Leroy to 1,000. He wants to get David to 1,000. He wants to get everybody to 1,000. Mo has 590 something subscribers. You never once hear him say, "Hey guys, I want to get to 1,000 this year." And when you have a guy like that in your corner, which I do, that's the guy you want in your corner. He's not he doesn't brag. He wants to always try to help others. That's what I'm about. I want to try to help you guys. Like, I joke around and stuff, but I want to help people and learn as well. So, I'm done with this sob story, but I just want, to just say to you personally, Mo, like, that's crazy, dude. Like how you're always trying to push everybody.
We're all in the same boat, man. This is, like I always say, this is not my channel. This is a conglomerate of all of our. It's Blood, Sweat, and Cell. It's David M, the car boot picker. It's Hyphy Gold. It's Cali Reseller Luis. It's everybody.
Yeah. So that's just because
music. Just so you know, Sarah McLaughlin Michael is singing for us in the background. You just can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
I remember that song. I don't know if you ever remember back in the 90s, there was a song for rescued animals, rescued dogs, and Sarah McLaughlin would sing it, "In the Arms of Angels" or something like that.
Oh, yes.
You've heard of it. You've seen that commercial on TV.
Yeah.
You don't have late yeah. So thank you, Michael. I want 5% of the cut of whatever you make from that song, though.
We are not giving 5% of Mo's super chats either.
Oh, you know, we actually got we just got demonetized, even though we weren't monetized, because I just remembered Sarah McLachlan actually owns the rights to that song. So,
so we get so we're under the backwards resellers.
there you go.
The backwards resellers. I did a lot of. I didn't get to do a lot of listing in the last 7 days. Oh, not 7 days, 4 days. But I did a lot of research. I put a lot of things in the memory bank.
Nice.
Yeah, some of it I can't really share online, but nothing. It has all to do with reselling. It just has to do with getting me better. But until I master it, I don't want to.
I'm guessing that around you, you're going to see some bulk deals and/or auctions coming up real soon, if not already.
Yeah, I'm nervous about that though.
So what I would say is, I mean, I don't know how you allocate your funds. I try not to go crazy on the first one because I don't know what about the rest of the country. Around here, as soon as January hits, early January, you see these guys throwing out like big lots of stuff. But the prices are still, they're not crazy low. They're like 20% off.
And I think, for myself, I mean, my thing is I sort of pushed away from PayPal. I got to get back onto PayPal once they switched, and I'm just using a lot of Cash App.
Yeah, PayPal's, I don't know the thing about PayPal. Right now, PayPal's convenient. Everyone still uses it, but I have a feeling that within a year, I don't know, they might get pushed further and further out. Like you said, you're using the Cash App, right? People use Venmo. You know, eBay's using somebody else. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, because but my thing with like working, like not like doing it on somebody else's channel.
Yeah.
The only thing is because of I'm pretty good with the chat here. I mean, it's so hard for you guys to tell, but like because of the reading and stuff, it's I skip over stuff, which I can do online. I'm not reading I'm reading it back to me. So I'm not reading a story out to them. They wrote it in the chat, so they know what they read. And everybody who's reading it knows what they read, but I can just read it out and I can skip stuff and still get my point across. When the only thing I was thinking about is if I did the auctions, I can call, but the reading the names is going to stumble me. And I just have to figure out how I can get around that.
Just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to butcher this and then say it, and then nobody's going to care.
Well, you can't, like, you know what I mean? Like if you're calling, I'm not going to call today, but if you're calling, you have to say, Mo 278 to 375, file a bid. I got Leroy. Leroy at a $10 bid. I got Michael MTS 4 at, you know what I mean?
Say it fast. I wouldn't even stress about it. Just say it fast. And then, half the time it sounds like blurred speech anyway. An auctioneer is like,
it always is. It always is.
It doesn't sound like even a language. It just sounds like one word stretched out for an hour. So, I mean, I wouldn't stress.
He's like, he's like, it's all stretched out anyway.
Yeah, it's all. I don't know how they keep their breath for that long.
So I had to. So when I was calling for the auctioneer house, the guy told me you have to practice all the time. So what I used to do is I actually used to practice. So what I would do is I would drive down the highway home from work. And when I was driving, you do a telephone pole. So every telephone pole, you would switch a number. Yeah. And as you're driving, you would, every telephone pole you would switch. So you're driving and you're like, I got $5, looking for five. I got 5 on the blue red truck. On the blue red truck, I got 5. I got 5 on the blue red truck. 5 on the blue red truck. I got 20. I got 25 on the red van. On the red van, I got 25 on the red van, 25 on the red van, on the red van. On the big orange car. On the big orange car, I got 26. I got 26 on the big orange car. And you would just do it while driving. So that's how I literally practiced and did that for like 4 months every day.
You want to do an auction? Me and you will do an auction sometime. Doesn't have to be now, but whenever. Put some stuff together. We'll plan it. We'll set one up. We'll do one, and you'll be the auctioneer.
You want to do it? Well, I say we do it on Friday.
All right.
We'll do it during our show.
All right. We can do that. I've got. I mean, the only things I don't have cool stuff like you, like
Yeah, but you have some
cool
stuff. And we can just do two or three things. Like, you know what I mean? Just get a hang of it. I saw a good tactic from a show, and I'm not going to say the name of the show, and I don't want to call it what the guy calls it.
Okay.
But what he does is he only allows it to go for a minute.
Got it.
So it's just
urgency.
I've seen some people like drag it and drag it and drag it, and you got a minute to win it. That's how he says it. And I mean, I don't want to steal his words, because that's his thing. But something similar to that, to where you're only going for so long.
Yeah.
It's because I've seen some places that it's sort of dragged out.
Okay.
And who wants to be around for, if we had a half-hour auction once every 2 weeks, people would dig that.
Okay. How about we do this? Because I want to make sure we have enough people. It is January 4th. Maybe we'll say, you said a Friday, right? So January 29th is like the end of the month. Yep. Hopefully by then we'll have a few more people.
But if we start like on Instagram, we'll put things that we're doing in auction, especially during the day. We shouldn't be talking about this online, but I don't care. During the day, there's no auctions.
Yeah. And also, we're going to do this on your channel because I want something to push your channel. And since you're the auctioneer, you're in charge. This is going to be Leroy's thing. And I told you my goal for this year is Leroy 1000. I need to make a banner for that.
I got in trouble last night for it anyway.
For what?
Mama Tracy,
yes,
gave me crap, and she said, I told you guys need to switch back and forth. No offense to anybody, but you need to build your channel.
Mm-hmm.
So she did. She gave me, and that's what I like about her.
She's right. We're gonna set you up, and then let's do this.
Yeah, and I mean, there's some things like this I want to learn this week. And if anybody else needs to learn anything, we'll all work together. I think that'd be cool. Like just how you guys as moderators, I don't know if anybody who's a moderator even knows how to drop a link, because I don't.
I think you just you can't copy and paste anymore. I think you can just go in there and let me see here. I need to make people moderators. So that's one
but
thing.
when you drop a link, how are you doing it? You're not literally typing in www.youtube.leroy_S435 blood sweat cell.
Well, to be honest, I'm lazy. I open up another page and I'll just type in, like I just typed in Hyphy Gold. It goes straight to his YouTube page.
Okay.
I'll just copy and paste it from there and then drop it in. So I'm sure that's not the way you're supposed to do it. It used to be that there's 3 dots when you're a moderator. And then, nope, Leroy just dropped off. What? It used to be that there's 3 dots to the right, and then you can click on that and you can get somebody's channel or go to their channel. You can't do that anymore for whatever reason. Let's see. Let me go to the chat. You click on the 3 dots, and all you see is pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on channel, or make moderator. So let me see. I'm going to make some moderators right now. Moderator, add moderator, add moderator. I'm making a few moderators. Add moderator, add moderator. Did I mute myself? Yep. You dropped off for a second.
Oh, yeah. I made myself a moderator. Dropped myself right off.
You dropped yourself? Wait, so you made yourself a moderator and you dropped yourself?
No, I didn't make myself a moderator. I just tried to do something and I pressed the wrong button.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I am going to go. We're going to do this quick. And then, Mo, I was going to say at 12 o'clock, what we'll do is, if it's up to you, we'll stop face-to-face on this, and you can get some listing done, and I can get some shipping done.
Okay, sounds good.
Is that fair? Not even 12 o'clock. That could be that far, but I would like to teach some people and learn myself. So I'm gonna just talk as you're here.
I've been listening this whole time, just so you know.
Okay, well, I haven't.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna say, okay. So I'm gonna go to. So I'm gonna go to your. Okay, so I'm on your page,
Okay.
and then I click on reseller niche. Or do I click on your
I mean, to get somebody's link, like their YouTube link,
link? Yeah.
all I do is, to be honest, you just go to YouTube, and the top, all the way at the top, you type in whatever. So like I'll type in blood, sweat, and cell. At the top, you'll pop up. You'll see your logo right there. And then you just click on your blood, sweat, and cell. And then you can just take the URL, the top, YouTube/channel, blah, 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 whatever it says.
Okay, hold on. So I am. Okay, so hold on. So blood. So what I did was I clicked in and I could see blood, sweat, cell. There's the 3 dots. I don't do that.
I mean, yeah, the 3 dots don't really do anything anymore. Like if you look at you're a mod, if you look at the 3 dots, it lets you like put people on timeout, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm on my home. I'm trying to figure out how do I get the URL number.
Okay, so you're on your page right now.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you see the 3 videos. It says your logo on the top there.
Hold on. I'm going to my channel. Okay, my 3. Yes. Okay.
So you look all the way to the top. The easiest way, top of the screen. You see where it says HTTPS YouTube/channel, and it says like UCX and it's a long number.
Yes. Yes.
Copy that. Just click on that. Copy. Right click and copy the whole page. Sorry, you have a Mac, but copy that whole thing. Okay. And then that's one way to do it. It's actually easier on a cell phone. You can just click on the where it says share, and then it will pop up and say you want to copy the link.
So once I have that,
yes.
Now I go over to the chat, and what am I doing?
What I usually do is I'll do it. What I usually do is I will paste it in there, and right before that, I will paste in the name, like I'm doing yours right now. So I'm copying blood, sweat, and cell. And then I hit space, and then I copy it into the link right there. Okay. And you can see that right there. Now, this is not the way you're supposed to do it. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. So just copy, paste, copy, paste. That's basically it.
So I just did something.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. And then the only difference is I just put the channel name before that. That's it. That's the only difference. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
So for me, that's a little. People are doing it so much faster. That seems like.
Not really. It's just.
But it's my first time, so that's good. At least I did.
There you go. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
But you heard it. Leroy admits to planning to do his own live, and that's going to happen. So he's got to do it now because you put it out into the world. So once it's out in the world, you have to do it. No going back.
And there's no percentage.
I don't know. I mean, see, here it flips around now. See, now once you're in charge, you control the percentages. See, that's what I mean. This is why you got to do your own. So you're like in control. You can say, no, I'm giving you 3%. I don't care about your 5%. I'm you. You're going down.
So we'll have to do an auction on most channel.
No, the auction is going to go on your channel. We'll do it. Tracy's right. We got to go back and forth. You know, you can download, like I said, any of these for free. Like if you want to make it, you want to have StreamYard, you can do this. It's free. Yep. Download it.
I have StreamYard because I get on it, right? Or that doesn't mean that I have it.
I mean, it's a small download. If you create yourself a login, just go to Google, type in StreamYard. You don't have to use StreamYard. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. Like Tommy doesn't like StreamYard. He likes Restream better.
Yeah.
which I don't blame him because I've had some issues with. I'm just because I got with me. I'm cheap, so I got the year thing. So it was like a year. I'm only like 3 months, not even 3 months into it now. So I'm stuck with StreamYard for the next 9 months.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to use them. Let me see. Let me type in Restream. Hold on. Restream might be better. And this will be good because they're all the same.
You know what I don't like about the chats? I wish there was a way like with text messages you could put a picture in.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
We got, what was it, hyper gold?
Yes.
I still want to put a picture of a gallon of 2% milk up.
Yeah. Oh, it's my jam. Drinking fat free, and then one day realized my life was like. I'm lactose. I can't really drink milk that much. I mean, I can, but
I'm not a big fan of milk. I love it with my cereal, but I'm not a big fan of milk.
I used to drink a lot of milk as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought it would grow taller. It didn't help.
It didn't help. So I got a phone call yesterday, Mo.
Yes.
From the they're actually called they have a name. So they are called, I'll tell you so you'll know. I just don't want to say it wrong. So they are called the Crew.
The Crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Crew is my helpers.
Okay.
So the Crew called me and they said they're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a little bit more training, and I gotta give them a box with 50 items. They're gonna take the pictures and list them. They're gonna take the pictures, put them in baggies, put labels on them, and list them.
Oh,
and
nice.
And they're gonna get. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do. Every time they get a box, they get $20. So they get $20 for the box,
Okay.
and then $1.25 each item. So it's a little over, it's over $1, but they're gonna be doing everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the boxes off to them because I just feel that if I give them 50 items and it takes them 5 hours, that's not fair.
Yeah, that's a hell of a deal. I mean, so yeah, no, to be honest, what I've learned about, and I tried cheaping out on employees like the first couple of times, and I got burned actually, because they actually turned out to be bad employees. So maybe it was karma, I don't know. But the ones you treat them like they're your friends that you just want to hang out, to be honest. But at the same time, obviously, you want them to get work done. But yeah, that's the best. Pay them as much as is fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay him. I'm gonna pay him $50. I mean, $20 for the box. They get the box as $20, and then I'm gonna give them the box. I'm gonna give them baggies. I'm gonna give them labels. They won't have to clean any tools or anything.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna do the first time and see how they do.
Yeah,
and if they blow 50 of them out in 2 hours between two of them, that's almost $20 an hour.
Yeah.
And they did 50 listens in 1 day.
Nice. That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
And then they continue to do that. So make it, I mean, obviously you don't want to make it so it's too easy, but at the same time, make it a friendly environment. And they know, number 2 thing I would say is make it very easy, like very clear what they're doing. You're going to take pictures, you're going to list.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't because I remember I made the mistake of kind of saying, well, if you want to do this, you can. You want no. You say this is
what you got to do. No, and that's what. Yeah, that's what I told. And they know that. Like they got to put my labels on. They got to do what I do. They got to take pictures. They got to put it in a baggie. Every one of my items goes in a baggie, and it gets a label.
Yeah.
Like that's why I got to pay them up a little bit because they're only thing I'm going to do is nothing. And we'll try it for the first one. I just got to go back in and double check their stuff.
The issue I had, and I've gone through a couple. I haven't had a lister in years. Probably about 2 years ago was the last time, and I would find people that were awesome, and one of two things would happen. One, I'd never hear from them because they just wouldn't come back.
Yeah.
After the first, or number two, they just flat out say, I don't find this interesting. This is boring. So that's something you might run into. It just is what it is. So if you can find someone that's okay with just redoing the same thing over and over, that's it. That's all you need.
They're young kids. They're both in college. They're boyfriend and girlfriend. They live together, so they have rent. They had a job like at a restaurant, but there was days they'd make like $30 between the two of them. With
Because they're working tips only, right?
They're working for tips only.
I mean, unless it's in a big restaurant, that kind of bugs me a little bit. They should at least something plus tip, right?
Well, some of them they do. Like in Rhode Island, it was, I don't know what it is now. It's probably almost up to $4. So it'd be they'd get $4 an hour, and then tips.
Gotcha. Still, I wish, because for me that's pressure. I mean, I've never done a sales only job. I told you about my original sales job. I wasn't getting paid by the newspaper. If I did, I wouldn't have made a thing. I got yelled at for selling. Yeah, I already told that story, but no, that wouldn't have been good. So I'm looking up Restream. I'm wondering if you should sign up for Restream. It's free. It says free forever. You can get started streaming up to 30 platforms at times, so you don't even need that. So I don't know. Restream or StreamYard, you pick.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up and see. Right now I'm printing out my labels for today's shipping. And I still haven't had much sleep. I'm trying. I think I'm gonna go, and once we're done today, I think I'm gonna try to get a couple of shipping done and go take a nap because I am exhausted. Chasing Tommy and Tracy around is like.
You're up late. I think I slept around midnight my time, maybe a little bit after 12:30.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me get this. Because if I don't plug this in, I'm going to lose power again, which is not fun.
That would be good.
Hold on.
Topher said his brother just moved to Rhode Island, and he wants to stay. Not sure if it's still the case, but the FDA used to legally allow food labels to say 100% natural organic as long as it was 95%. But it might still be the case. I don't know. If you're talking about milk is weird. All over the country, I don't know if it's state by state. Like some places are allowed, like the whole pasteurized, unpasteurized thing. I saw a documentary on it. Like, Leroy's on mute there, but I'll ask him after. But yeah, some people want like milk that's not been pasteurized. I don't know if I've ever actually tried it, but it's like a whole thing. Like you get arrested in some states for trying to sell raw milk.
I heard you. I don't know. I unplugged my headset and it just muted me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that was all about.
5% lies. Yeah, they were just saying that I guess with certain organic foods, it's 95% or above. They count that as 100% natural or organic. You know what's natural or organic? If I grow it in my backyard, and that's how I know it's 100% organic.
Mo, how's your water out there?
Not great.
Not great. Okay.
Like if I was to pour a glass of water from the tap, it would be kind of murky. I've never tested it, but see, Sacramento we are close to. I think we're one of the worst. I don't know. We're pretty bad for California. I don't know about nationally.
Really? So you can't drink it like out of the tap?
You can. Because what we did, the first thing we moved in here, we got a new fridge and had a filter thing. So we've been using that. We just change the filters. It's pretty simple.
I boil my water.
That's a really good thing to do. I remember when I was in England, I want to say it was the late 80s, there was a thing with the water. Something got into the water, and the entire country had to start boiling the water for like that entire summer. I don't know what it was, some kind of algae or something.
Yeah. I have like four bottles, and like every day I just boil 2 pots of water.
That's smart. I mean, I remember I got a consultation with one of those. I was here. It says I drink from the tap. I haven't drank from the tap in I don't know how long. If I do drink from the tap, what I'll do is I'll drink it hot. So I'll fill up like a water thing, and I'll boil it basically like Leroy's doing, and I'll drink something hot like coffee or tea or something like green tea. But yeah, if you can boil it, that'd be the best thing. Get like a $5 thing from a thrift store, like a water heater thing, and you can boil like a half a gallon of water at a time.
Yeah, we want all you guys to be healthy for 2021, guys.
That's right. Stock up on donuts.
No more donuts.
Man, I want a donut. Right. Coffee and donuts. Extra large. Oil filter, clean that. Yeah. Donuts and coffee. What was that?
Somebody picking on my coffee?
Yeah. Donuts and coffee.
No donuts and coffee.
Maybe we'll change it to Leroy's Coffee Talk.
Yeah. I forgot I got some more things. I forgot these. These are the old vintage for the toilet.
Oh, okay. Like the ball thing.
Yeah. Yep. Some of that old stuff sells. This is for me.
There you go. Stay regular, man.
This is just a bag.
Okay.
Bag. I always pick them up when I get them for $1 or $2.
This just like a random tool bag, or?
Yeah, this one is cool. This one I gotta do some research on it because I've never seen one before, and the name is a good name. So this is what it is. So it's a Klein Tools. What I know it says, I don't even have to look it up because I know my tools.
Yeah.
This is a lineman pouch for the lines. So when they're working up on the lines, this hangs on the line, and this is the pouch. So they have a bucket here to put bolts. They have all their screwdriver and everything. This is a lineman pouch for the lines.
Okay.
So I picked it up for $15. I think it's worth at least $25.
Okay.
So
nice.
I'm gonna I gotta run outside for a minute. I'll be back in like 4 minutes.
No worries. I'm gonna time you. And go. It's 8:45 on the dot my time, so 11:45. He's got till 11:49 his time, so 8:49 my time to be back. Let's see here. Okay. See, I'm going to force Leroy to download StreamYard or Restream or one of those, and we're going to do the next live from his channel if I can get him to download that. My uncle used to work the phone companies. He had something similar. Yeah, that's what I thought it looked like too. So they can climb up and not have to worry about all that. Leroy's only got 4 minutes to save the world. And he's already been gone for over 1 minute and 10 seconds. So he's got less than 3 minutes left. Oh, I heard something drop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got 2 minutes left. That didn't sound good. Good so far. My usual procrastination. All right. I know. Hoping to drop the coffee. Coffee. I need to get like one of those soundboards. And I'll get a couple words. I'm going to record Leroy saying coffee and forget about it. Stuff like that. 5%. He's battling the Spartan Empire in his warehouse. Yeah. Hopefully he comes back in one piece. Let's see, it was a timer. Okay, he's got like 40 seconds left. 8:48, so 11:40. Oh, he's got 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, he's already surpassed the 4 minutes. Let's see how much time he goes over. Not good. He's okay, Leroy. Hopefully nothing happened. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? I'm convincing Leroy to download Restream or StreamYard. He said he's going to do it by the end of the week. I'll see if I can get it to do it on Wednesday. Leroy is in the background dropping boxes, I think. We're not exactly sure. For every minute he's over. Go back 2 spaces. He pays $50 to each player. There you go. He's already been he's already a minute and 7 seconds over his time frame. So he said 4 minutes. It's already been 5 minutes and 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds. Now, you can tell I'm totally OCD. Yeah, you heard Leroy admitted to wanting to start his own live stream. So I said he has to do it. Now that he said it, he has to do it. So he said he's gonna live stream maybe an auction. All right, stop what you're doing. That song is stuck in my head right now. Oh my goodness. I didn't know the hunting ants was like a nationwide thing. I thought it was just like a Bay Area thing. Is when I moved from London to the US, that was probably, I don't know if it's on the charts, but it was like huge. That was probably, I'm thinking 1989, something like that. Good times. I just dated myself, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to tell Leroy to try Restream. I mean, they're both free. Test it out. See which one he likes better. And then he's going to be the auctioneer. I can hear him in the background. I hope he didn't break something. I heard him drop a box. I should know that. I literally just opened my eyes for the day. Uh-oh. Something else dropped. What'd you drop, man?
That wasn't it. You should have put me on mute. My landlord's building something.
Oh.
Sorry about that. So I had to go do something quick. You know what I was thinking? I don't mean to cut you. The year 2020, I was a guest on 14 YouTube shows.
Yikes.
I had interviews on 14 shows, and I met 3 YouTubers in person. That's pretty cool.
I think I was on a guest on 1. I don't know. I'm half asleep when I'm doing this anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah.
See, Leroy and Tracy, Tracy and Tommy, they were backing you to do your own live, your own auction, your own everything, man. So
they don't even know about the auction thing.
Oh, well, I just said right here, Leroy's going to do his own auction.
Yeah, I don't know if Tom should I auction off something for Tommy so he can see what happens.
Do it. Oh, by the way, you're 4 minutes over your time limit. You said 4
yeah,
minutes.
I probably was.
I had to stop watching.
So Tommy, back up in New England, when I was up there, there was a guy, and Tracy, there was a guy that was an auctioneer, and I used to like go there all the time and everything. And he used to let me call for him. Actually, there was 2 auctioneers. They used to let me call for him when like they had like if they sold a car. After they sold the car, they'd have to do a lot of paperwork. So they would set it up where I had like a run of like 20 items, and I had to auction them off. So I know how to call a little bit. I think I do. So we'll try this. All right. So I got this one rigid tool here, one rigid tool. I got one rigid tool here. I got $1. $1 looking for 5. I got $5. $5, 5, 10. I got 5, 10. I got 10, 15. I got 15. $15 over there. 15, 15, 20. I got 25, 25, 35, 35, 35. I got 35. The guiding arrow check. 35, 35, 35. Looking for 45. I got 45 going once. 45 going once. Got 45 going once. 45 going twice. I got 45 going twice. Sold to Tommy $45.
I thought I won that one.
No, you lost. Tommy got it at the end. He sniped you.
Let's see how it is. That's typical. I always lose an auction. I haven't been to a live auction in a while though.
So
that was good. That was good. Was that a taste? That's a taste of Leroy's auction. We need a snappy name though. What are you going to call it? It can't just be Leroy's auctions.
No. Somebody
said Leroy 1000, but I think we need to go higher than that. You know, there's already what do you call it? Who was that? The rapper something 3000. I'm blanking on it.
But
so you need to be bigger than that. You need like 9,000.
JC said, "Dish out your cash, Tommy."
$25 right there.
Did you tell them that the new name I named you?
Oh, was it? Which one was it? Was it Shock Mo? Was it?
Mo G. No, Mo was it Mo? What was it? No, I forgot. Shock G was his name, right?
Shock G was his name. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Mo G.
I ain't playing.
Mo G is his new name, and I told him that he needs to wear an afro.
And we're gonna get sponsored by Burger King.
He said, "I ain't playing."
Leroy 10K. I like that.
No, then there was 10K in the Bay.
Okay, all right, we need to be bigger then.
Yeah.
Leroy 100K.
You guys are crazy. You guys are sick. So what were you guys talking about when I was gone? Since I really interrupted.
You know what? I just thought of a nickname for you actually. Because somebody just said it. I'm stealing it from them because they said Leroy has lungs. So like all like mob guys, they all have this to this. So you're gonna be Leroy the lungs.
No, the forget about it auction. Forget about it.
All right, there we go. Leroy 10K emoji auction.
Leroy 10K emoji auction. Moji. That's his new name.
Emoji.
He's gonna go. I told him guys he has to go back at the end of the show and see the last 5 minutes.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Let's
see where's time.
Yep. So I'm going to just get up and pick a couple of his orders, okay?
Nice.
All right. Let's see. You will never
buy a used car for your auction. Move way too down. I don't know how to buy from.
And I'm not even fast. When I'm down here, down at the auctions here, the auctioneers, I was telling Mo a story. The auctioneers down here are so fast and they speak Southern. And I don't understand like the way they were saying it. I had to literally like talk to the auctioneer and he'd put up a finger. So he'd be like,
which finger?
He'd just like $1, no, 10, gotcha. 20, 30.
Gotcha.
And that would be like his sort of little clue for me. So I had an idea because when he got to a certain point, I didn't know what he was saying.
I wouldn't know either, to be honest. And also a combination of me being cheap and not knowing, I'd be too nervous. I'd be like, maybe I'll wait for the next one.
See, you can't. You can't be cheap when you're reselling because you know you're gonna make money on it.
I know. I'm not. No, I'm taking it at auction.
But even at an auction, like as long as you know what you're doing, you even if you lost on one item, you're gonna gain on the other item.
That's
because you're not that. I don't want to say the word that word. I won't say it, but you're not that like out of whack. So you have an idea about some stuff. Like I always say, you might lose on this one, but you might learn on this one.
That's true. That's true.
So you might gain on this one, and you might just break even on this one. But if you lose on something, you're gonna gain knowledge.
That is true. That is true. Leroy Mays with OxyClean. Yeah, you need to get a bottle of OxyClean and do a like an infomercial for it.
You guys are nuts. I can get up and do some listing. I'm in some packing. I'm here.
No, Tommy, I usually have 11 screens open. So if we have 12 people on right now, maybe it's real because I don't have any of my fake screens open right now.
Stop it.
Usually it's just me and Leroy. And I have to pay Leroy 5% anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. All right.
I really appreciate the shout out though. Even if it got one person, that's one person more than we had before. And that's all that matters. And plus, it's actually going to get us to get Leroy on to do his own live. So we're going to have, next one is going to be Leroy Lives or Leroy Auctions Live or something. We'll get something snappy. Something good. I actually have been listing this whole time. I'm hoping somebody else is out there listing too. I'm trying to push away from clothing, so I've been lotting them all up into lots to get rid of it, so I can move more into other stuff. Leroy live sounds like what was that? Did you hear that? It was like it was weird.
I was on mute.
No, it was like a whirring sound, like we got like a visitor from another planet.
Oh.
That was weird. Was I the only one that heard that? Or maybe it was just on my end. I don't know. It might be my speaker. I haven't had to tap it all day.
$12 people here. Something's wrong. Let me refresh.
I swear I don't have any fake monitors on today.
Hey Jennifer, how are you today? Hopefully everything is.
I wasn't the only one who heard it. It sounded like a lightsaber. I was like,
I turned on a headset. I wonder if it was that.
Could have been. That was pretty cool. Maybe that should be like whenever Leroy comes into the chat, it's got the lightsaber sound.
I have the. I'm actually getting a new one, but I have the headset and everything, Mo.
Nice. But the question is, would that make you Luke, or does that make you Darth Vader? Or maybe you could be Obi-Wan.
Where'd you go? Where are you? There you are.
I think Leroy's taking.
Can you hear me?
That's hilarious. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound like you're a little far away though.
That's not good. Why is that? Why does it sound like this?
It sounds a little bit different than before. Might be the connection to the.
I'm on the head. Yeah, can you hear me?
No, we can definitely hear you. It sounds a little bit different. That's all. I thought I was gonna say. Okay, that woke me up. That's funny. Leroy. Yeah, we do need an official Leroy entrance. Yeah, well, he said like the Queen of England. Oh, we lost your sound there. Oh, you muted yourself now. Okay. Funny guy.
Okay. I'm starting to feel like on this show I'm like Art Vanderlei now.
Well, I need to check out his show. What do you mean?
Oh, he's a nutcase. He's so funny.
I think we'll be on. What time did you say, Leroy, that you were jumping off?
I'm not sure. I know I might have to go out in the hall again for a minute, but I'll probably be on till 1.
Okay, so 1 o'clock your time. Yeah, about an hour or so then. Sounds good. Leroy say breaker 19 Leroy. You've got to have like what do you call it? A radio back there somewhere.
No, it's off now, right? It's off.
No. I was saying like so you can like pretend to be.
Oh yeah, I have one somewhere. An old walkie-talkie. I do have one somewhere.
I think I have some.
Do you watch Gravity Goods at all?
A little bit. I think I caught it.
Did you see his short about shorting himself?
Oh no, I didn't see that. What did he say?
Go back and see it.
Okay, I got 2 things to watch now.
Yeah.
About shorting himself.
Yeah.
Like he stuck his finger in a light socket or something, or
no, change short.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll check it out. See what.
But he's like straight up honest about it. He's like, I was in the shed. I thought I fought it.
That's too honest, man.
I was like, and I commented, I was like, yeah, I did that before, driving home from the flea market.
The flea market must have been good that day.
Oh, I won't get into it, but
Yeah, you've been eating that flea market food. That's why.
yeah.
Stay away from that, man.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll be leaving in another minute. Anyway, Charlie, I'm getting so much. Oh, hold on. I gotta put on mute.
Okay, just sucked shorts. That's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm getting some listing done now. This is good though. I can't really multitask. I'm semi-multitasking. I can do 1.5 things at a time. I think the coffee did help a little bit, actually. I'm going to start drinking coffee every morning. So I'll look half awake at least, more than my usual quarter awake. Okay, where are you? Pictures. I have to step out of the office for a minute. I'm in the chats. He's out there dropping boxes again. I know that, Leroy. Don't break anything. Flea market in the winter season, only in the south. Actually, I think we have flea markets over here too. Roseville, I still haven't got out there though. Derek's always talking about it, which is probably about 45 minutes away. The Bay Area, I don't know if they're still open though. Flea markets, Bay Area. Right now, let's see here, 2021. I was about to type in 2020. Still not used to 2021. Let's see here. There's a website called dothebay.com. Very interesting. So if you're in the Bay Area, check out dothebay.com / see that. I don't want to pack orders. It's messaging me. That's weird. Okay. So I'm listening to watching your live. It's not much to listen to. Yes, but very cold at the flea market this morning. Yeah, I'm cold inside my house right now. Just reopened some in SF. Yeah, that's what I heard. Oakland still got it. Ugh. Yeah, I used to go to the swap meet in Oakland. It wasn't far from me. That's easy to get. Flippy McFlipperson. That is a fabulous screen name, by the way. Flippy McFlipperson. Leroy, did you show you got? Oh, yeah, he did actually. If you go back, Leroy, if you're listening, we've got somebody that wants to see what you got earlier again. I'm not sure if you put it away. He got a few things. Due to in the Bay. Good stuff. That's funny. I'm still cracking up. dothebay.com. That's funny. See, Let's see here. Events coming up. Let's see. Let's check out the weekend. Saturday. It's not just flea market stuff, though. This is mainly concerts. That's everything, actually. Festivals. Raiders of the Lost Ark in concert. Interesting. Argentine empanadas with an Argentine chef. Okay, this is not flea markets. Where are the flea markets? I don't know. East Oakland has a huge, yep, I used to go there all the time. It's in the parking lot across the street from Coliseum. All right, see you, David. Thanks for stopping by. Check out David M., the car boot picker. He's about 80 away from 1,000 subscribers. So hold on. I'll put his link up again. So if you guys haven't checked him out, check him out, especially for stuff. You can tell from his name what he does, which is pretty cool. Not just a reseller, but a car boot picker. Check it out. Good stuff. I've been watching for a while, actually. Out of Northern Ireland. All right, take it easy, David. No, I didn't. When I come back in the office, I was showing the landlord was making a lot of noise, and I stepped outside for a minute. Why are you making a lot of noise with the landlord? That's okay. We'll ask him when he comes back. Thanks. Nope. Thank you, man. Like I said, this is an everybody channel. From everyone, from anywhere, if you're a reseller, that is. You know what? This is, where is this? What's I gonna do? Yep, have a good day. Not that he needs my help or anything, but I appreciate Tommy and Tracy so much. So Tommy doesn't need my help, but for the one person that may not know who he is, this is the two people that don't know. For the two people that may not, check out Tommy.
I don't know if Tracy knows who he is.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not sure if she knows.
Actually, I was subbing to Tracy's other channel the other day. Valor was a food-related channel.
Yeah, yep.
And then her other reselling channel as well.
I think I'm going to probably watch her food channel a lot because, like I said, I'm just learning how to cook. So,
well, I don't know how to cook, but I know how to eat pretty well. So I'm good at that. Instead of the old "from our house to yours" commercials, it's from our YouTube channel to yours. That is true. That's totally true. Where is, let me see here. GC Park. There we go. I don't know why. I assume that everybody knows about these guys, but it's only fair, man.
Moji sharing some love.
Nah, it's only fair. I don't know why I don't share, like, just because they're a bigger channel. Everyone, you never know, you know? Somebody might see this sometime out of 3 people watching this.
And then in the next, like, decade.
Yeah. And the next one is going to be on, have you decided, is it going to be Restream or StreamYard? What's it going to be?
It won't be the next one on that. Maybe give me a week or 2.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to keep
I like to have
this stuff. Every day I'm going to ask you. I'm gonna say, where's that link? I need that invite link. Where's the invite link?
I want to figure it out. All
right.
I will definitely figure it out. I have to, because Mama Tracy was like, I'm upset with you, Leroy.
No pressure.
I'm like, oh snap. I don't want her to be upset with me. She'll probably hit me with a frying pan or something.
You just said right there, you went on 14 channels, and so it's time for you to have bring some of those 14 people onto your channel.
You know, I haven't told any of them that I have a show. Well, not that I have a show, that I'm doing a show with you. I really haven't told many of them.
You don't have to worry about that. You need to tell them about
because I'm like you. Like, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to I don't need to brag about it. Like, when they find out, they find out. Like, whatever.
I feel spammy because I know exactly, and so whatever. As long as you can
once you find out and you give me love or whatever, then I'm totally gonna shout you out. But I don't want to beg for anything. Like, a week, Leroy. The market.
Yeah. See, we're just waiting to give you our cash. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, Leroy, I'm going to be your first super chat, and we're going to have that. Let me see. I told you before January 2021 to 1K.
22.
See, that's how. See, I just said that too. I'm still not used to this. 2022.
Yeah.
Or we could say before the end of January 2020. Wait, that wouldn't make sense either. Before the end of January 2021, we could see, but that might be pushing it.
Mo's like tongue-tied over here.
I'm always tongue-tied, if you haven't noticed. But I'm getting listings done, though, so this is good. These pictures.
I am absolutely not getting listings done.
Push them out, man. I'm kind of getting used to.
I don't have pitches done.
Why separate those? I can't do pictures and then list. I'll do picture, and I'll go back.
Yeah.
I can't do.
I do the same thing. I'm working. I'm researching and stuff. When I get off, I might actually go get a haircut, and then I got a bunch of stuff I got to list. So.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I used to give my hair clippers and just. See, Leroy is extremely easy.
I actually feel good about myself when I get a haircut.
Yeah. Batch life. That's right.
Like, when I was growing up, it was like, it was a sort of a cultural thing for us, going to the barbershop.
It's a kind of a cool thing too. I mean, you get to see, especially if you're growing up, so you're not, you get to see kind of older people.
Yep.
And you can hear what they're saying and, be part of the conversation.
It's probably why I think that I'm funny. Well, not that I think that I'm funny, but that I act funny. Is because I grew up in a barbershop every weekend, because it was hilarious.
I didn't go haircuts. Like, my mom used to give me a haircut until I was like 11 or 12. Then after that, that was probably when I started. But then, have you ever gotten that, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, like a clean shave, one of those things with one of the long blades?
You mean, yeah, I get it all the time.
That my brother laughs at me. I said, I'm too nervous to get that. He's like, what are you talking about? It's like the best, that's the cleanest shave ever.
Yeah, a real razor blade, yeah. No, I get it. That's how I prefer it. But some places can't do it because of COVID, but before because of health reasons.
That's right. I don't know. I just think of The Godfather whenever I see that, or something. I'm like, my friends are like, you're an idiot. Nobody's gonna do that. Why would they?
So if you ever go to an auction and you see a pot, like a pot and pan, like pots and pans,
yeah,
and the name of it is Seal-O-Matic.
Seal-O-Matic. I think I've seen that before. That name.
Yep. Just an empty pot goes for about $20.
What is that? Is that just what they hold all the stuff in, or what is it?
No, I'm actually looking something else up, and this came up, and I can't believe the prices right now.
Seal-O-Matic.
Seal-O-Matic pots and pans.
Okay.
Yep. They have I mean, they're not like huge money, but $20. You know, and if somebody doesn't know what they have, you're gonna buy a pot for $1, $2.
Yeah. Yeah, barber shops. I wonder if they probably took a hit in the last 9 months. I want to say a lot of them probably went under. That's kind of sad.
A lot of people. What did Tommy say?
That's people don't know to use StreamYard login if something goes wrong. Two people can use the StreamYard login?
That's what he's saying.
All right, I need to look up my login. I need to give you my login so you can get it. Leroy Matic. That's pretty good. Leroy Matic.
Leroy Matic. Bro, what's up, bro?
Well, everything over here, this is the Bay Area, man. Everything's bro or hella is it.
There's a kid that I was watching on New Year's, and he kept saying that word, and I never heard it before. Hella.
Hella is very Bay Area thing. Hella.
I was like, what is he saying?
Hella, I mean,
he's like, but it means like cool, right? Because he's like, that was like a hella shirt or something.
It would be the equivalent of Wicked.
Okay, yes, yep. Because he was talking about
Wicked is the Northeastern thing, right?
He was talking about T-shirts, and it was like hella, yeah.
Like, because I grew up, like I said, in London, so Wicked is a term that they use over there too. But you use that a lot, right? I'm guessing.
Did you hear Tracy just put a bolo in
Salad Master cookware?
Salad Master cookware. I use there's two of them. Oh man, one of them's like Lynch, and the other one is they're both pretty decent. I forgot the name of them now. But I got them at a Tommy knows. I got them at a Max sold auction. I got everything, Tracy, on the kitchen table, like everything on the stove, everything for $100, and it had a ton of good. Like it was like well worth over $100.
Yeah,
and all the stuff was really, really good.
Was it hella good?
It was hella good, yeah.
All right, I'm going to start using the word wicked. You're going to start using the word hella. That's the thing. So everything when it's really, really, really good, you're going to say it's hella good.
Yes, definitely, Tommy.
I think that guy is in the chat. Is that something people still say that's you're like wicked smart? I just think of Goodwill. You've seen Goodwill Hunting, right? With Ben Affleck and all that.
No, I told you I don't watch movies.
You've never seen Goodwill Hunting?
I don't think so.
20 years old. This is like 1990, 23, 24
I told you the 3 movies that I know.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to see.
Coming to America.
Okay.
Moving with Eddie Murphy and Moving with Richard Pryor. I mean, a couple movies like maybe Karate Kid and stuff. I don't know what. I'm like a YouTube ad.
The Karate Kid is a classic. It's one of my time favorites. See, I'm one of those kids. I'm one of those kids that never went outside, so I would always watch TV or movies or whatever. So that's a good thing that you don't watch too much TV.
But I've never seen it. Like, no, I grew up in an Italian. Never watched Godfather, The Sopranos. I've never.
Well, Sopranos, I don't think I've actually seen. I've only seen. I know of it. I never really watched it though. If you find the Salad Master, let me know. I want 2 saucepans. I have my mom's Dutch oven, and it takes me back to my childhood every time. Okay. I will keep an eye out for Salad Masters. Uh-oh, we lost Leroy. Oh man. Leroy is having internet issues again. Nope, he's gone. Salad Master. I need to look up Salad Master now. Salad Masters. Yikes, that really is a boa. Saucepans. Cookware, titanium stainless steel. Nice, waterless cookware. What does that mean, waterless? Waterless cookware? Yep, I think it means extremely or hella, like a lot of. Oh, he's back.
Tracy, I will definitely, if I see any of those pots, I definitely will let you know. Only if when you show them on the cooking show, you can say somebody. Don't say who it was. You could just say, "Oh, somebody gave me these." Am I there, Mo?
You're there. You're there. You're actually before you were breaking up. Your sound, your audio is good now.
I think I'm going.
You're going?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
No, I'm there. Okay.
You're there.
Okay. This is a mess today.
It's okay.
Hella mad, very.
Now you gotta incorporate that into your lexicon of words. Ill Tommy.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back in the chat.
I didn't see anything, but it was hilarious.
Oh goodness. He's crazy. He really is. She said, "Ill Tommy."
Oh,
Tommy's gonna make me. I'm gonna salad all the way. Tom, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave.
it's okay. There's only 3 people here. Don't worry about it.
I remember when I had to ask my brothers what. I'll say it a little different. When you get a salad and you have to throw it. I was like, what does that mean when you throw a salad? And they had to tell me what that meant. And then my brother Chris, he was funny. He'd be like, "Yeah, if you go to jail, they'll teach you."
Oh man, I hope that never happens to me. I would be the worst in jail.
Oh,
La Crusette. I've heard of them. I've never actually seen. I mean, I've seen it. I've never actually bought one though. Where did you figure out he was watching? I could go hearing hella. Oh man, hella takes me back.
I've never heard that before until the other day. The other day, I heard somebody saying it, and I was like, "What? What is it?" I figured it out. Like I figured out what he was saying,
Yeah,
but I just never.
And to be honest, I think it came back because of somebody. Who was that? Somebody put it in a song. It's from the 80s originally.
My post when I'm posting stuff on Instagram, I've been getting like 20, 25 views each post.
And it's going to go up. I'm telling you, man. You've already done the groundwork. Everyone knows who Leroy is.
That's crazy. It's crazy though, like because and it's funny. You know what posts do the best on my Instagram?
Which ones?
Food.
Everyone loves food, man.
When I take pictures of my food,
on my face, I love food.
Food.
Yeah. Man. I wanted to do a food channel before, but then I thought, you know what? That's just an excuse to gain another 100 pounds. I better not do that. So
no, we gotta save that for Tracy.
Yeah. I could do a channel where I eat food. That would be
So would Tracy should have the cooking channel, and then we should have an eating channel. if anybody lived close, we just like, or once a year, we just like have an eating challenge.
Yeah.
Like Tommy and Krillin eating hot dogs, like 25 hot dogs or tacos.
I remember I tried a eating challenge once. Not a hot dog one. It was like what was it? It was like a noodle one. And I did not go far at all. It was bad. I mean, like I think the whole thing is if you eat the bowl, it's like $25. You can get it for free and get like a T-shirt or something like that. Stupid like that. And stupid me, I'm like, I can do that. And I ended up having to pay the $25. I didn't get a quarter of the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just, I don't know. But
I did one back in probably about 10 years ago. No, probably 8 years ago because Bianca's only 12. We were at a fair and she begged me. She was young. She was like 4. And she begged me to do pie eating competition.
okay. And how far? I mean, what are we talking about? What kind of pies are we talking about here?
It was a blueberry pie, and it was delicious.
I was about to say because some people call it pizza pie or pie.
Yeah, it was a blueberry pie, but the thing was, like, a lot of those guys, man, they were professionals. Like, they were professionals. So what they did was they took your pie and they weighed it, and they put the weight on the bottom of the pan.
So was this like you guys are all eating the same pies? How many can you eat type thing?
No, who eats the pie the fastest? But you had to eat nobody literally licked the whole thing. So then they would weigh.
Got it.
They would weigh it, and whoever had the least amount in their tin is the one who won.
So are you talking about like a 5-pound pie here? Or like
I don't know how much a pie weighs. I hope it's not 5 pounds. I think 5 pounds is a lot of weight.
Well, I figure for an eating contest, that's the kind of thing they do, right? Like they go overboard like crazy.
I hope it wasn't 5 pounds. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope it wasn't 5 pounds. I don't know much about weight and pies, but
see, you're from the Northeast, though. You call a pizza a pie? Like, can I get a pie?
no, I call it pizza.
You got a pizza, okay?
Yeah.
Because I've heard people say it, like, I don't ask for a pizza, I ask for a pie. I'm like, now you're confusing me when you want a pizza. But yeah.
No.
No, I couldn't. It sounds fun, an eating contest. To be honest, it's probably hell. I mean,
yeah, these guys were professionals. Like, they were killing it. What they did was they would get your hands were behind your back, and they would get the tin, and they put the tin in your thing, and they take the tin and flip it over upside down.
Okay.
And eat the pie upside down from the bottom to the top, because all your weight is in the crust.
Oh, okay.
And you can get it better.
But after a couple minutes, that crust, I'm guessing, is pretty dry. Are they drinking water or milk or something?
I just ate. I don't think anybody really drank anything. They just ate.
How? Oh my God.
Pie eating competition remains. Movies. Still,
we need that's it. It's gonna be a show. We're gonna have a pie eating contest, but they're gonna be like the little ones.
Oh, the little table talk ones?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Do like a chicken pot pie or something.
Oh, I can see this channel is gonna really go crazy. This is
You brought up food. That's a bad thing to bring up around me.
big up food.
Yeah. If Tracy's still here, she can put her link for her cooking channel in here. I need to find it. I can post it up here then. It was called, what was it called again? Something with it. I saved it. Hold on. Let me go into the YouTube.
You don't know it by heart? Uh-oh.
It was Devour. I'm pretty sure.
Devour, yeah.
I think it was Devour, but why is it
It
not
is Devour. It's Devour.
Why is it? See, this is what bugs me about YouTube. When you go looking for stuff, even if you type it in, sometimes it doesn't pop up. Quite irritating.
I know Flipping McFlippixon. Oof, that's a tongue twister.
That's a
wants to see.
fabulous screen. I love that flip.
He wants to see some stuff. I'll show him like a couple of things, like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right, sorry. Get back. We should get back on topic.
So hopefully he knows what this is. I'm not even gonna say what they are. See if he knows what it is. That's one thing. And I got 3 cutters with it. And I paid $20 for 2 sets of them. That was one. And then I got a reamer, another rigid reamer. I got 2 of them, an older one. And I got a couple of little vintage plumbing toilet stoppers, water stoppers. And then I got a nice pouch. I blow these down with the air gun, and they sell. They sell for like $15-20. And then this one was really cool. Hold on a second. Oh, well, I'll grab these. This is a Reese hitch. And a squeeze wrench with the instructions, original box. And the main one, the best one, is this Starrett dial indicator. Complete. And
Starrett, right? Starrett.
yeah, Starrett. I say Starrett. I might say it wrong.
No, I'm saying so I can remember the name. If I repeat it a couple times, then it gets in my head. Starrett.
My buddy, my buddy Nate that I talk about?
Yeah.
He gave me this Snap-on mug
Nice.
with a girl on it and a terrible towel.
Terrible.
Yeah. You don't know what a terrible towel is?
Is that a Steeler thing?
Yeah.
I knew it. Oh, you call them terrible towels?
Yeah.
Oh, is it because of why is it terrible though? Is it
I don't know. That's just the name I've always known.
I'm trying to think of old Steelers, like if it rhymes with like a last name or something. I don't know.
I think I know where you were trying to go with it, but I don't think that's what it was.
Doesn't rhyme with Roethlisberger.
No, or Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Terry Bradshaw. I was thinking Bradshaw. I'm like, what? No, that doesn't rhyme.
Hold on. And this one.
Right. I think those are all going to sell fast.
I gotta see. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I hope he is. Hope I didn't show everybody. Oh, start. Yep.
Starrett. That's a bolo for sure.
Oh yeah. I paid up for that one. What is your real name? Just so I can call you. I'll call you Mick.
Mick.
Tracy Plate.
Oh, Evan.
Wow, I'm playing it back. Am I that it looks like I'm very like it over here it looks okay, but when I was looking at playing back the pictures, it looked like it was a little choppy.
A little bit. That's okay. Don't worry.
I don't know what's acting up today.
It might be the weather. Is it snowing, raining?
Nice haul, man. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, no problem. There's probably some stuff that I missed. But some of it is just little stuff. But I was very excited about the Sterret and the rigid stuff. I think my total was like 170. I think it was like 150, 170, something like that. I gotta check. So it was cool. And I walked around for like 2 hours and spent like $20, $30, and then finally I found a guy that had all the rigid stuff. So
Well, that's what happens. Get what you need, not necessarily. I mean, you could have walked out of there with nothing, but you got a bunch of stuff. So
I couldn't have walked out with nothing. I would have been devastated.
do you always walk out with something?
I have to, yeah.
I'm trying to force myself not to do that. I'm the same. I'm the same way. I have to get something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be more like only get it if it's worth it. Yeah. The other thing I do is sometimes you get like one thing and it's like, and then like at a thrift store especially, and then if you don't find anything else, like maybe I should just dump this one thing. It wasn't that great to begin with.
Yeah. How many things you got listed?
Not many, 12.
Oh, I wish I had 12. I'm still playing with my stuff. Oh,
Good listing then. Come on, let's do it.
I've been having I'm just gonna be honest. I had a little belly ache this morning. That's why I keep running. So that's what I was trying to give you a hint when I was telling you about Cameron's channel.
You got a bathroom close by?
Yeah.
There you go. Do what you got to do, man.
No, I'm good now. Just
we're all adults. We're all adults here.
It's staying up eating like hot fries at like 3 a.m. watching Tommy Tracy.
Wait, what's a hot fry?
Like the Andy's hot fries.
Oh, you call them hot fries?
Well, Andy's hot fries. That's what they make. I just didn't say Andy's.
Oh, I need to look up Andy's hot fries. What are Andy's hot fries? Is that like a?
You don't have those? Come on.
No, I never heard of Andy's hot fries.
Does anybody in the chat have Andy's hot fries? There's like 4 people here.
Andy Cap's hot fries.
Yes.
Oh, I've never had these.
You've never had those? Are you kidding me?
Hot fries. Maybe I've seen it. I don't know.
You want
See, the first thing in here, like the question on Google is, are hot fries discontinued? No, they resurfaced in 2011. They were discontinued for a little bit.
They didn't discontinue in the hood.
Wow. The hood's where all the best food is, to be honest.
Hey, that's where all the best candy's always been.
Go to Oakland or East San Jose.
You've never heard of them, Tracy? Are you serious? Wow, that's so weird.
See, Topher's in San Francisco, so he's with me. He didn't know what that was either. Hot fries. I thought you were literally talking about because it was cold. When you got French fries that were like hot.
Now, how do we add? Can we add an image? How do you add an image to your
chat? Yeah, I know what you mean.
We don't have to do it now, but that's something I want to learn how to do. Legends.
StreamYard would explode on that. Maybe it's a Southern thing. Did they have it in?
Maybe it's a Southern thing. No. Guys, I'm originally born and raised in Rhode Island. I just moved down south.
So they have it. They had hot fries on Rhode Island. Maybe it's an East Coast thing.
You guys, yeah, it is. It is. You guys have pork rinds, right? Like pig skins.
Yeah, but I mean that's like that's not a brand. I mean, is pork rind a brand? Is it?
No.
It's a type of thing. Yeah, like hot Cheetos. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't like those.
My daughter loves them. She's only 8.
That's it.
Flaming hot. I mean, that's like the worst thing for your stomach. Flaming. I don't even like them.
It's the worst thing for your stomach when you're 45.
That is true. She can deal with it. I can't. No. I should stay away from potato chips in general.
I should too. I'm going on my diet, and I go on a diet every year in May and March.
In March. What's your diet? What do? You cut out?
It's salad. I cut my whole life out for 6 weeks.
Okay.
It's salads, vegetables, fruits. I'll have a little bit of chicken, no seasoning, no extra sauces, none of that. I'll start off walking like 2 miles a day. By the 6th week, I'm walking about 5 miles a day, and I go to the gym, and in the morning I do a 8-minute workout app on my phone, and last year I lost 30 pounds in 6 weeks.
Nice. Maybe I'll join you.
And then the year before I lost 18 pounds.
I need to do something like this.
But that's it. I only do it for the 6 weeks. Then I do whatever I want the rest of the year.
Well, I mean, what you should do is see if you can keep some of that going. Because if you're losing 30 pounds, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
you just have to have structure. Like you totally gotta have structure. Like you literally know. Everybody knows this day and age. They know what they need to eat to be healthy.
You should read the chat.
What are they saying? Let's see. Just make sure. Oh no! It's gotta be mixed up good. Wow. That's great. You guys are getting me red now. My face is getting red.
Well, you said 6 weeks of tossed salads and you lose 30 pounds. It makes sense if you think about it.
I don't know what tossed salad you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just talking about food here.
Okay. Just eat jalapenos, yeah.
I've heard, people do that. I have like spicy food. Like if you just stick to that, I mean, I don't know. I can't do that. Though. I can't eat too spicy.
Near where I live, there's 13 apartment complexes, and they have 3 floors. So I'll walk in, I'll walk up all the way up to the 3rd floor. I'll go to the center stairs. I'll walk from the bottom to the top. Then I go over to the next stairs and I walk down, and I walk through all 13 buildings in 55 minutes.
Nice.
That's one of my workouts. And then, like I said, walking, and I just eat like 100% right, and I do protein shakes.
I have one suggestion you could add to that, which is not hard at all. I don't know if you like it. Do you drink tea?
I don't really care for it.
Well, this tastes like nothing. Add green tea. When you do that thing, it tastes it tastes like boiled water. It doesn't taste like anything at all.
Yeah, no, I don't dislike it like that. I don't like green tea like down here.
Well, the reason I'd say that.
No, not green tea, sweet tea.
Oh yeah, don't do sweet tea. I was saying green tea because supposedly it's like detoxifies your inside. If you get used to drinking that, and you can drink cold or hot, it doesn't really make a difference. Because I know it gets hot down there during the summertime.
I'm not here in the summer.
Oh, you leave you go back to Rhode Island, or?
I go back to Rhode Island in July, from July until September.
Oh, okay.
But hopefully this year I won't have to close my store down because I'll have the kids here, hopefully.
Okay. That should be cool.
Yeah. Last year I had to close my store down, so that stunk.
So you do no reselling in the summer then?
I sold like at the flea markets, and I source, and I do mainly flea markets, and then I'll do side jobs. Last year I did some pavers, so I did like a walkway, and I did a whole landscape of a house, all the landscaping, like pretty much all the flower beds and all that. I did those over.
Okay.
I did landscaping. I had landscape business for years, so I still have that in my blood. And being in the union, I know a lot about not carpentry, but just like demo and a lot of that stuff. So, like, I got to go back in March, I think. My brother's gonna fly me up. I got to go do a demo job for him for about a week.
Okay. Nice.
So, like, some people, like, they'll fly me up. They'll pay the $100 to fly me up, and I'll do a job for them.
Nice.
Because they know that, like, I do the best that I can. So it's not something I brag about. I just.
That's cool, though. I mean,
do the best I can.
It mixes things up, too, so you're not doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah, like you saw, like the floor that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the show's always going to be on Mo's channel for another week or two. I just got to do a little research on how to, like, I don't even know how to like share links, or I don't even know how to set up a StreamYard like to allow Mo.
When we get off here, well, we'll go through some of that. You can.
Or maybe are you free tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll think of a time after lunch or something, and we'll get together for about an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm telling you, if you're listening, it's harder than this.
I don't think my landlord's here, so I'm gonna get up and do some picking.
Go for it.
I got a headset on order, so I can walk around and do what I need to do.
Thanks for stopping by.
Remote control car charger. Mo.
Oh, nice.
$100.
That's why you both log into StreamYard, Leroy. Yep.
Ah, man. Hey, Mo.
Yes.
You can't see this when it's in the box. It's a GE Vision Max. I can't really mean it. It's another one of those computer things.
Okay.
This one sold for $175.
Nice.
That's out of that stuff from next door. Remember I told you?
Yeah. Nice. Good flip.
I actually had a golf club go out.
Is that a putter?
Yeah.
That's about the extent of my golf knowledge. I always see golf clubs.
Those are consignment through Nate. So
Okay. I should learn about that because they're always there. It's like,
oh yeah.
probably like, I don't know. People always walk over them, never bother looking at them. So I don't know if they're good or bad, if they're beaten up, if that's okay. The only thing I've heard about is, what's that? Scotty something other.
Yeah, that's the one. I sold one. I sold one for $400.
So is that a brand of putter or like of equipment or like stuff that goes with?
It's a name. It's he was Tiger Woods' trainer.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is a valve, some kind of a plumbing valve.
Okay.
That sold for $22.
Nice. Is that copper?
Yeah. Now you guys are getting a what sold video.
Oh, good. That's what we want to see. What's sold, what's selling, what's good. Hey, Mo, if I do a test stream this evening, would you be able to check? Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Who's that?
That was Michael, Southern Geeks.
Okay.
He's doing a test on Twitch. And I told him, because I haven't really used Twitch much, but when I clicked on his thing, I could see his video, but I couldn't follow him like I followed Tommy. But I couldn't follow him for some reason. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Scotty Cameron is awesome. Just beware of fakes. Yeah. See, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the difference when it comes to. Oh yeah, definitely, Michael. I wouldn't know the difference with. What are we looking at here?
That's the camcorder.
Nice.
I didn't ship it out yet. A little behind.
Scotty Cameron. I've heard that name so much, and I see people selling stuff for like $1,000 sometimes. So like,
Oh yeah, I have a couple. I have another one in the back.
where did you get that?
They're all from my buddy Nate.
Oh.
He did a clean out, everything for free.
Okay. Yeah, Michael, can you put your link in because it's not a YouTube link, it's a Twitch link. Can you put it in so everyone can see that? And let me see. Let me go to because I couldn't get the link. Let's see if I go here, I could see your channel. I actually got because Michael sent it to me through Instagram. That's how I found it. I pick up more bats than I picked up bats. Like bats are a little bit easier, at least. And I heard like you just make sure that it's not cracked.
Yeah.
You know, kind of tap it on the ground and you can tell the different sound. Aluminum bats supposedly are good too. I mean, they do so. But actually, this is a time of year to pick up bats because actually, I don't know if they're going to have softball, baseball, like little like seasons this year. They should, right? I mean, I don't know. Usually, this time of year is a good time to sell them, though. Bats, all that kind of stuff. Say no to crack. Crack is whack, man.
$10 for a socket.
Nice. Topher clubs are easy. Only a few brands like that.
What do you say, golf clubs?
Yeah.
Who's that talking about golf clubs?
Tommy.
Oh, you want to see golf clubs, Tommy? I'll get golf clubs.
I need to learn about golf clubs. Let me see your golf clubs.
Hold on. Let me get one more thing. 166, 161.
I remember I went to the driving range once, a couple of years, actually a long time ago.
It's just a insert for a drill for like a hole saw.
Nice.
So for $23.
Nice. All right, this is Southern Geeks, Michael's Twitch profile. So you guys can check that out.
You want to see a couple of golf clubs?
Yes. Let's see them. I will definitely give it a try. Let me go in there right now, actually. Hold on. All right. Oh, there we go. So I'm looking at it right now. How do I add this? Am I not logged in? Is that the problem? Hold on. Let me try and. Eco golf shoes, like the other day. Eco, I've seen that brand before. Eco. Not logged in. What's going on? Not logged in. That's my problem. What the hell is going on with me?
Mo, how long you need me to stand here?
Probably not too long, but a little bit. Maybe we'll do this after. Finish your golf clubs, and we'll go a little bit after that.
I'm showing you.
Oh, let's see. Did you freeze up there?
No.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of golf clubs.
I told you.
What brand? What brand are we talking about here? What is that?
We got a whole bunch of them.
See, I know nothing about golf clubs.
I can't put them down because if I put them down, they're gonna mess up. I gotta put them back.
They said you got to do squats now with those, holding the golf clubs.
Okay.
All right, followed. Let me stay there. All right, Southern Geeks followed.
Leroy had a good. How long will he stand there? Okay, Leroy, do 50 squats. Yeah, those are like sort of on those are for my buddy. So I didn't want to see him get screwed, but now it's just like I get a little cut out of them, but not a ton. So I have no drive to list them.
Lot them up and let them go then if you're. That's what I do with stuff. I'm too bored to list.
No, I just try to do like 10 a day. I mean, try to do like 10 a week.
You have that many? Holy mackerel!
I mean, when I grabbed them from him, I grabbed about 45, and I sold a bunch, and I have about 6 listed now.
Okay.
Yeah. But when the kids come, that's something that they'll work on. So.
Well, you got to have that inventory ready for them, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why my internet is so bad today.
Happens every now and then.
It's good on my end.
It might be, I don't know if it's StreamYard or just YouTube. Stuff shipped on before December 10th. Wow.
I haven't had much complaints. Knock on wood.
I try not to look at it, but I had a couple. Luckily, one. I'm sorry.
That's why I wasn't really like I'm like a day behind on shipping. My shipping's 3 days.
Okay.
And that's why like I'm a couple of things I'm a little behind because I know how the post office is right now. And I messaged the people. I just said, hey, listen, I'm away. I got some family stuff to take care of. And I'll ship your item out Monday. And they're like, okay,
Yeah, you're right. The Amazon buyers don't really complain. I mean, they'll send you a message here and there, but
I'm surprised because they have Prime now. Can you do Prime if you are not merchant? If you're merchant fulfilled?
Yeah, they have merchant fulfilled Prime now. Actually, I don't know if it's for everybody, but they do have it. They didn't before, but they figured everybody wants that, so why not? Leroy Ratchet.
No, I was trying to. Sorry, I forgot I was on one. Leroy, you should get a long Cat 6 Ethernet cord and live stream. Improve your. Tommy, this is the first time I've had a problem. I've been here for a year, and this is the first time I've seen it where it's bad like this. I normally don't have an issue.
Yeah, I probably need to do the same thing. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. I mean, actually, if I move to the garage, it wouldn't be that bad. I'll be a lot closer to my modem because it's all the way out there.
That stinks that I'm lagging like that. That usually doesn't happen. That's weird.
Okay, once you log out, log back in, it might be okay. Usually it's not like if it was like this all the time, then I'd say something. But
yeah, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. You know that it's not like this. It's the first time I've seen it like this.
Usually it's mine that's like that, But no worries.
What time are you going until anyway?
Probably go any minute now. Actually, they'll be down in the next 15 minutes. I think I'll start hearing feet.
Okay.
So, whenever we're in a call, we can call it actually.
Well, let's say bye to everybody. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We're just gonna end up. Mo G gotta go take care of the little G's. So auctioneer Leroy has to get some listings done.
Yes.
A little slacking today. I'm gonna finish the shipping, and then I'm gonna come back and list probably about 15 things later on.
I really appreciate everyone stopping by, though. Thanks, Tommy, Tracy, for shouting me out. Actually, after this, I'm gonna listen to the end of your show. Only
Yeah,
PS.
the last 5 minutes.
Last 5 minutes. All right.
Yep.
We can listen to that, and then that you said what Gravity Goods. I'm gonna
It's
listen.
a short. It's a short.
It's a short.
Yeah. It's a short about shorting.
A short about short. Okay, sounds good.
And I will talk to you later on.
All right, take it easy, man.
Take care of the family. Bye, guys. See you on Wednesday, everyone.
See ya.